What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack, live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. Raider Nation. Looks like we got ourselves an offensive coordinator. Per Adam Schefter, Kliff Kingsbury is expected to be hired by the Las Vegas Raiders to be the offensive coordinator under Coach Antonio Pierce. And that means quite a bit. First things first, man, salute to the Unfiltered Nation and the Unfiltered fam. I was just on maybe about 40 minutes ago, 40 minutes ago, man, talking about the Commanders hiring Dan Quinn, defensive coordinator for the former defensive coordinator for the Dallas Cowboys, becoming the head coach. And that's when you guys gave me the news. And I told you when I got myself back home, I was going to come in and talk about this Kliff Kingsbury situation. There's a lot that I'm going to be talking about in regards to that. Okay, I'm chilling, sitting here watching the Lakers and the damn Celtics with no LeBron and no AD, but the second string guys are hitting threes, so we're winning. So 15-8 run. So anyway, man, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. This is the moment that you guys have been waiting for. Raider Nation. Kliff Kingsbury being the head coach, and what does that mean? Well, I'm going to let you guys know. I'm going to, one thing about me, man, I know a lot of you guys, as soon as you get somebody new to the team, you guys get, very excited. You're very optimistic, and you think that this, these Raider colors, as beautiful as they are, you think that they're like a magic potion. As soon as you put on the Raider uniform and the logo, you automatically just turn into a Raider. It's just what it is, and then you find out later on that you're not. It doesn't work that way. Now, salute to everybody. God, first things first, man. Let's hit that thumbs up, man. Let's not play around. Okay, let's be gangster about this. Now, one thing that I definitely can say that I'm probably more of an expert on over the last couple of years than most of the Raider content creators that is going to come on here talking about this particular hire is Kliff Kingsbury. I am a diehard USC Trojan football fan. I have been even longer than being a Raider fan. I've been a Raider fan 50 years. And I've been an USC Trojans fan for 51. I watched every USC game this year, every USC game last year. I know Kliff Kingsbury. I know what he likes to call. Plus, I remember him when he was the coach, head coach at, with the Cardinals. Okay. So I'm going to tell you what it is, man. I'm not going to pull no punches with you guys. What does Kliff Kingsbury mean for the Raiders? It means the air raid offense. It means we are going to be airing the ball out. There's no other reason to hire Kliff Kingsbury if we're not airing out the rock. Okay? Telling you that now, the ball is going to be thrown. Okay? Now, the issue is who's going to throw it. That's the point. That's the key to this whole hire. What's the use of hiring the air raid offense guy when you don't have the quarterback to facilitate the offense? That is the big thing. Now, let's get to it. Let's talk about who Kliff Kingsbury has been, who he has coached quarterbacks. And you tell me, with the quarterback crew we have now, who sounds like that? Number one, Kliff Kingsbury, for the last 2 seasons, has coached Caleb Williams. Okay? All right? The projected number 1 draft pick coming into the season. I saw what he did the year before when Caleb was a Heisman Trophy winner, and I saw what he did this year. I know the offense. I know what he's going to do. Okay? Number 1, Caleb Williams. All right? Number 2, Kyler Murray. Okay? With the Cardinals. Kyler Murray. Think about these guys. Kyler Murray. Caleb Williams. Then when he was at Texas Tech, okay, he was at Texas Tech, he had Baker Mayfield for 1 year. And then he had a guy by the name of Patrick Mahomes. Yeah. That guy that's going to be playing in your stadium trying to win a Super Bowl on your field. That same guy. Okay. Then he had Case Keenum. Okay. What quarterback do we have on our roster that fits any of that profile? Can AOC spin it? Yeah, he could spin it. Does AOC throw the ball far? Yeah, AOC got a gun. But is he mobile? He mobile? Is Kyler Murray mobile? Is Baker Mayfield mobile? Is Patrick Mahomes mobile? Is Caleb Williams mobile? You see where I'm going? Why does AP, Coach AP, Tom Telesco, Mark Davis, why do they pick a guy to be the offensive coordinator when you do not have the personnel to run the offense that Kliff Kingsbury runs? I bet you cannot guess why. Because we about to draft a quarterback that can do that shit. That's why. That's why. We're either going to draft a quarterback or we're going to pick up a quarterback. The Caleb Williams sweepstakes, we are now in it. We're in it, bro. We bought the lotto ticket and we put number 13 on it. We're in the sweepstakes. You do not hire Kliff Kingsbury if you're not going to take a shot at Caleb. You're not doing it. I'm telling you guys now. It's a whole bunch of AOC Raider fans that are not liking this situation. The offense is not going to be built for AOC, bro. He's not mobile. He's not mobile. He can't extend plays. You remember when the third game that your boy Josh McDaniels, who you guys swore on your life was going to win you something, in the Death Star, when he had a 20-second play when he was just running around all over everywhere, nobody getting pressure on him. He threw the touchdown, and then he ran again for another 15 seconds and got a 2-point conversion. Who do you think was the coach? Kliff Kingsbury. You're gonna get a quarterback. It could be Jalen Daniels. It could be it could be Michael Penix. It's gonna be somebody who can extend plays and run around. But number 1 is Caleb Williams. It could even be Justin Fields. It could even be that. The next quarterback you get is going to be a mobile, running around, getting yardage when we need it, elusive quarterback. Book it. You got to. Okay? There's nothing else to talk about. Everything is on the table, Raider Nation. Everything. If they're not running, we don't need a quarterback that just stands in the pocket and needs a clean pocket that can throw the ball down the field. We already got that. AOC ain't going nowhere. He's going to be sitting right there, dog. He's in his second year. He's on a rookie contract. What are we going to do? We're keeping him. That's just stupid. Okay? But if you think we brought in Kliff Kingsbury for us to throw screen passes, it's not what we did. We didn't bring him in to be Bo Hardigree. We didn't bring him in for a 3rd and 1 and we run a screen pass. I'm telling you guys this right now. Your offense is about to be explosive. Whoever doesn't fit the bill is gone. Whoever doesn't fit the bill for this new Raider offense is gone. I'm telling you that now. And if they're not gone, they're definitely a second-year player or they're under a rookie deal. Anybody that's got a big-ass bag and they don't fit the bill, they gone. That could be Hunter Renfrow. He's probably out. We're going to throw the ball down the field. Okay? Now, sounds all good. But then again, I'm Shaq, and I'm going to tell you the truth. With Kliff Kingsbury, with the reigning Heisman Trophy winner at USC by the name of Caleb Williams, this season, I watched every game. His offense was trash. His offense and what he ran was straight doo-doo. You had the best player in college, and you couldn't get nothing done. His play calling was horrible, bro. Us USC fans wanted him fired, bro. That's how bad he was. That's how bad of games he was calling. He was calling trash, bro. I mean, come on, dude. Some of the plays that he was calling was trash. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm a fan. I'm a fan just like I'm a fan of the Raiders. Okay? USC is the Raiders in college form when it comes to me. Okay? And Kliff Kingsbury was calling bullshit. Now, with that being said, there was a couple of reasons why he was calling bullshit. Number one, that offensive line. See, because the first year, Caleb came over from Oklahoma, and he caught everybody off guard. He caught the Pac-12 off guard because they weren't familiar with his game and all of that. He was just killing everything moving. But once that Oregon game, those of you guys who saw when Oregon played USC, they dismantled them cats, man. They was losing games they shouldn't even have lost. Okay? And it was because that offensive line couldn't do anything. What's up, y'all? Okay? Couldn't do nothing. Is our offensive line any good? Nope. Hey, open the door. Open the door for her. Open the door. Okay? So anyway, the family just got home. You need help with that?
No, I gotta clean it, and I gotta go somewhere. I gotta go to the store.
What store?
Up to the Lafayette.
Why?
I have to return. I have to return something. I have to
What?
do it by the day.
What time?
I have to do it by the end before the end of the night.
Okay, we'll do it. I'll take you up there. Okay. You don't got to do it there. All right. Okay. Sorry, you guys, but my family came in. But the offensive line had everything to do with Kliff Kingsbury's offense. When Kliff Kingsbury was at Arizona, he had a good offensive line. He had Rodney Hudson. Remember Rodney Hudson, who was with us, and John Gruden got rid of him? He had a good offensive line. So the air raid offense doesn't work if you don't have a good line. If they can't hold anything down, then it's not gonna be any good. Another thing, if your receivers can't get open, it's not gonna do you any good. Okay? You know who struggled in Kliff Kingsbury's offense? And I was reading some of the former Arizona Cardinal fans that were laughing at this situation. Because you know every time somebody picks up somebody else from another team, you know that previous team is going to grill them. You know that previous team is going to smash on them. DeAndre Hopkins suffered in that offense. D-Hop wasn't getting anything done. Okay? Because Kliff Kingsbury was not throwing the ball down the field. He was dinking and dunking the ball. And DeAndre Hopkins' numbers suffered. So what are they saying? They said, we feel sorry for guess who? Devontae Adams. Because if D-Hop couldn't get the ball and get loose, they're saying the same thing about Tay Adams. He's not going to get loose. So I just want to make it clear to you guys. This is not a bad hire, and this is not a good hire. Because it's all going to depend on who's spinning it. Okay? That's all that matters. You got to have the proper field general to spin the ball in his offense. And if your ass is like AOC, who's not even running to the cleaners to go pick up his dry cleaning, we're not doing nothing. Okay? Not in this offense. AOC is good in Josh McDaniels' offense because he is a traditional drop back quarterback. You need a clean pocket, you need receivers open, and he'll get you the ball. Kliff Kingsbury is going to be like, hey, we're going to be motion offense. We're going to be, maybe we'll do some run pass option. Maybe we'll do some ride and decide. Maybe we'll do some other stuff. But if you don't got the quarterback, your offense isn't going to work. If you don't got the offensive line, your offense is going to work. So what are the Raiders going to do? The Raiders are going to get a mobile quarterback, bro, in this offense. It's all in. You will not see us draft Alex Leatherwood in the first round. You won't be seeing the Raiders draft Cleveland Farrell in the first round. Okay? You're not going to see the Raiders draft Tyree Wilson in the first round. That's what you're not going to see. You don't pick up Kliff Kingsbury and you pick up the best offensive lineman in football. That's not what you do. Okay? Just to let you guys know, we will be here for the draft. Nope. Leave my TV alone, son, because I'm watching the Lakers. Okay? All right. Nice try, though. Try to change the channel. See, my son is trying to change the channel cartoons. All right. Ain't going to work. Let me sit up because he tried to get them on. So I'm letting you guys know. How do I feel about it? I kind of figured that it was going to be the case because they let everybody else go. They let Zach Robinson go. They let all these other offensive coordinators go. Kellen Moore and all these other guys. I'm thinking, okay, maybe the guy from San Francisco, maybe they're going to try to fool with him, Clint Kubiak. I'm thinking maybe Kubiak. But I figured it was going to be Kliff Kingsbury because Kliff Kingsbury is definitely got an offense that's going to be good for a Caleb Williams, good for a Jalen Daniels. Plus, Mark Davis is really high on who? Caleb Williams. Why is Mark Davis high on Caleb Williams? Because his father, Al Davis, used to work for USC and used to be a coach at USC. So USC has a very, very good history with the Raiders. All right? We've drafted Marcus Allens. We've drafted major USC guys. And if we didn't draft them, we picked them up later, like Ronnie Lott, like other USC guys. Okay? Let's not forget that Jack Del Rio is a former Trojan. The Raiders and the Trojans are like this. They played in the same stadium here in LA. Mark Davis wants Caleb Williams. Does that mean we're going to get Caleb Williams? We're going to have to give up a lot to do that. The Bears are in a great situation. They could stay. They could keep what they got with Justin Fields, or they can demand about 3 or 4 first rounders for the next few years and mortgage your future and all of that stuff. Okay, So I just wanted to make that clear. I'm going to read you guys' questions. Make sure y'all taking care of your boy. Tip your bartender. It looks like we got ourselves an offensive coordinator. But what we don't got is a quarterback to run that offense. That's what it is, bro. If we do not nail the draft or bring in somebody like, there's only a couple of guys that can run his offense. One of them is Patrick Mahomes. We're not getting him. Another is Kyler Murray. Do you want Kyler Murray? I don't. Justin Fields can run it. It needs to be somebody like that. All right? So we're all going to find out, but I think it's a good step in the right direction if Tom Telesco and Coach Pierce get the quarterback to run the offense. Without that, and improve that line. Right now, Jermaine Illuminor, he's definitely up for free agency. We got a couple of cats. We're going to have to rebuild that line. Without a line, it doesn't matter. You're going to be running for your life. Okay? So, got to draft the quarterback. You got to have the person to run the personnel, bro. That's just like Phil Jackson running the triangle offense, bro. Y'all thought there was a coinky dink that when he retired from the Bulls, he came out to LA because guess why? He needed a 6'6" shooting guard, all generational shooting guard to run the damn triangle offense. That man went from Michael Jordan to Kobe Bryant. Made sense. Made sense. Okay? I got it. Hold on. Okay? So that's what it is. Kliff Kingsbury, without somebody to run his offense, don't mean anything. So it's going down. Now it's all a matter of executing. What are we going to have to give up? Hey, man, I would not be surprised if we figure out how to get Caleb Williams, bro. We get Caleb Williams, and Caleb wants to play for the Raiders. But just because you want to play for the Raiders don't mean you do. Ask C.J. Stroud, who wanted to play for the Raiders so bad, and Champ Kelly had it all figured out. But your boy Josh McDaniels had a better quarterback candidate by the name of Jimmy Garoppolo, which is why we're where we're at now. So hopefully Tom Telesco doesn't blow it. Okay. Let me read you guys' questions, see what's going on out there. Right. Let's get these likes up. Y'all being real lazy up in here. Tip your bartender. Daniel Berry, what's going on, man? Yo, William Boozer, what's popping? Bo Raiders, what's up, Matt? Go MP. You already know. MP Hood on mine. You already know what it is. Okay. Raider Syndicate. So, Shaq, what's your honest opinion? What do you think of the new OC? I think I made it clear. I don't think it's a bad hire. I don't think it's a good hire. I think this hire is all dependent on who we get to throw the rock. The offense is an air raid offense. We're going to be throwing the ball, bro. Two things got to happen. Number one, the run sets up the pass. I'm willing to believe that we're going to get Josh Jacobs back. That's a good thing for me. If we're going to throw the football, we need Josh Jacobs. Now, I'm going to tell you this right now. Josh Jacobs, if we try to franchise tag him, he's going to cost us $14 million. Do I think Josh Jacobs is worth $14 million? No, not right now. But if we do a multi-year deal where he could pay, maybe get like 11 or something like that, and we do a multi-year deal, it's all to the gravy. Okay? But we need a running game. Got to run the football now. Can't just be throwing the ball every down. Got to run the ball. And two, we got to have a quarterback to run his offense. The Josh McDaniels, Bo Hardegree, Mick Lombardi offense is officially dead and buried. There'll be no more of that. Okay. Bill Holloway, what's going on? Big Busy. Robert Renega, I was reading that they were close to Chip hiring, but they chose Kingsbury. I'm so glad they didn't hire Chip Kelly. Chip Kelly is trash. Okay. He's trash. He was trash when he was with San Francisco. He didn't do nothing since he was with Oregon, and he is the head coach here at UCLA, which is right up the block. So it's like I saw him and I saw Kingsbury. Kingsbury way better than Chip Kelly. But Kingsbury needs a quarterback to run his offense. God. For Busby, hopefully Kliff will reunite with Caleb. It's on. Everything is on the table, you guys. Everything is on the table. Caleb is on the table. But what are we going to pay the bill? Are we going to pay the bill? Yeah, I'm still watching the Lakers and Celtics. So don't get it. We winning, so I'm definitely watching it. Got to pay the bill, bro. You want the tomahawk steak? You want the tomahawk steak in the lobster mac and cheese? And the Dom Perignon? You got to pay for that. Caleb is going to be a big price tag. Hella draft picks, firsts and seconds. And then they're going to want some type of a skill player from us. They're going to want a skill player, bro. For those of you guys that were telling me, Shaq, let's get rid of Mad Max because he's not, he's giving ultimatums. I'm like, man, you guys are soft, man. Y'all gonna put together a package to get rid of Max? Since y'all was so mad at him because he wanted Antonio Pierce and it worked. Y'all soft, man. All y'all that was telling me that, y'all soft, man. He said what he had to say. He got what he wanted. That's what you got to do, dog. Max ain't going nowhere. So that's off the table. So who else? Oh, let's package up Devontae Adams. Who's gonna throw the ball to? Who is this quarterback gonna throw the ball to? There's nobody there. Who? Trey Tucker? Oh, we're gonna say Jacoby Meyer? He's a slot receiver. Mayer? Man, you can't get rid of Devontae. You need somebody to catch the ball. So like I said before, there's a lot going on with that. Okay. Sean said, I'm not sure about this. I understand why you're not sure about it, Sean, because you don't have the quarterback. You don't have a quarterback to fit the bill, but guess what? You're going to have to get the quarterback. You don't get to have Kliff Kingsbury and not have a quarterback that can do what needs to be done, bro. Okay. Garrett Batista, man, salute. Bill Holloway said, Trojan, man. You already know. Hold on. Unfiltered Nation. Brother Tripe, welcome to the Raider Nation. Who's spinning the rock? That's the big question. Who do you guys want? It's what it is, man. It's like you go to the strip club. It's time for you. It's time for you to get to figure out who you gonna pay for the lap dance. You gonna get Sapphire to do it. You gonna get Diamond to do it. You gonna get Jade to do it. You gotta do something. You trying to get one, you better get one. You better not get one from Big Shirley. That's who you better not get one from. Because all you need to have is a couple of chicken legs and she's down. Okay. Rafi, what's going on? Brian Hackwell, what up, brother? Hell yeah, OC for us. Bev, what's going on, Bev? What's up, sis? Going on? Bill Holloway, Collar should have kept playing baseball. Yeah, I mean, he can always go play baseball later. He's still young. Okay. Leo, salute, man. Ike boy, man. What's going on? I was hoping y'all was going to go with AOC and Bill O'Brien. Man, shit. Bill, you guys are always hoping that we're going to do something stupid. Okay. You guys are the ones that got the big ass gamble. If you guys are worried about our offensive coordinator when you got a whole Jim Harbaugh, you got to worry about, because now the expectation is Super Bowl or nothing. There ain't no more, come on, man. You guys got to make these shots, man. Things that you guys are talking about. Okay. Over there in LA. Good shot, baby. Okay. We beating them down. We beating them down. Yeah, I got you. Carl Sanchez, what's going on, Bev, man? Follow on X and IG. Let's go. Okay. Brother Trife, Murray was almost an Oakland A. Be coming home, back home for a way. We still need to draft a future quarterback. We got to draft a quarterback, man. I really do not want to pick up Justin Fields unless we got to. I really don't want to do that, dude. I want my own quarterback. I want my own quarterback that I could develop. I don't want to keep retreading everybody else, bro. Because it's like we got to figure out, are they a Raider? Or do they have the Raider DNA? This, that, everything else. At least if we draft our own quarterback, we can, come on, man, you got to make that. He can learn how to be a Raider because he doesn't have to unlearn anything. Okay? That's the problem. See, they're making too many threes. You got to call a timeout, man. Y'all giving it up. We don't want somebody we have to unlearn something. We bring over Justin Fields. He has to unlearn what he already knew, and we have to find out if he has Raider DNA. I'm sick of that, bro. Let's just draft somebody like everybody else. Okay, draft them, put them in the right classes, put them around the right Raiders, have them hang out with Max, have them hang out with the real ones, have them talk to the legends, and he comes in with a clean slate. He doesn't have to unlearn anything. Okay. Rocky said the Raiders need a passing game to be explosive, so our running game could be a threat. Facts, because stacking the box is the reason why we weren't running the ball. They were daring us to pass. They're like, oh, you guys ain't running nowhere. We're just going to go ahead and stack this box up and tell you guys to throw the ball. And then we'll just blitz and apply pressure every down because your quarterback ain't mobile. We don't even have to spy on him. We can double team Devontae or double team somebody. We don't even have to worry about you running. But when you got a quarterback that can get them yards, now you got to worry about it. Now you got to spy me. Okay? Now it's one-on-one on the outside. All right? Raider Syndicate. Hey, Shaq, what do you think? Now, C-Dub, Caleb Williams or JD. It all depends on what we're willing to give up. It's going to cost more for us. It's going to cost us either way. We're 13. We're 13. We're outside the top 10. Those guys are going to be gone. Okay? So it all matters of what we can figure out. Let's see if Tom Telesco has that juice that everyone claims he does very well, Shaq. He drafts well in the first round. I'm like, okay, we're going to find out. If he doesn't hit on this draft, dog, I'm going to drag him. Because I'm like, what are you here for? Okay? You're here to draft our quarterback of the future. You're not here for any other reason. Okay? Smoking pots, Kliff and Caleb. So, if that's not a poker to tell for the draft, I don't know what it is. Once again, I get most of my NFL news from Shaq. Hey, man, that's Chiefs Kingdom right there, dog. Hey, man, it's very quiet right now. I don't know what you guys are doing over in Kansas City. I know y'all not in Vegas yet. But next Monday, Super Bowl week, it's going down. Gibby Batista, do we bring Case Keenum to be the backup? Case Keenum, I would not doubt if Case Keenum is not on the roster. I mean, do we really need 3 quarterbacks, though? Most teams don't have 3 quarterbacks, you know? So we're going to find out. But Case Keenum, I would not be surprised if he's in camp. I would not be surprised if former available Kliff Kingsbury quarterbacks are in training camp. I would not be surprised. In that quarterback room, I would not be surprised. Jacob DePriest, man, I believe Williams is a bust. I mean, well, we can all believe a whole bunch of things. Okay? I mean, how can you torpedo somebody's career that hasn't started yet? Just saying. You guys are Nostradamuses. Y'all can figure out things before they happen. It's Powerball. Powerball is like 200 million right now. If you could predict all of that, you need to go buy that Powerball ticket and go get yourself some bread. But everybody. So I have people telling me that CJ Stroud was going to be one. Like, y'all don't know. Okay. Bill Holloway, we trade the first pick and second round picks for the next 3 years, maybe a third this year for number 1. That's a lot. That's definitely mortgaging the future on the quarterback. He has to hit. If we do all of that, Caleb has to hit. Because we're not doing all that to get Jalen Daniels. You're doing all of that to get the first pick. You're not doing all of that to get the 4th pick. Okay. Robert Renega, maybe they're keeping Jimmy G. The only problem that I have with that Jimmy G shit is that Jimmy G costing so much money, bro. It's not like Jimmy G's on the roster for nothing. Jimmy G is a $28 million a number. That's a $28 million number, bro. We can buy him out, and then we could split it over 2 years. It'll still be $11 million a year. I mean, that was a shit pickup. Absolute shit for all you guys that were supporting it. Okay? Way more than Derek Carr and way worse. Okay? Way more and way worse. But you guys knew everything. All right? Y'all knew it all until you didn't know it all. Okay? My opinion, best day says Gruden and Gannon. We'll find out. Okay? Bev, hit that like button. My opinion, Kliff Kingsbury is a straight dog. Couldn't be more happy. It's all good. He's only going to be a dog as much as he has a quarterback that can deliver his offense. He needs a quarterback, man. I just told you the pedigree. These are all the quarterbacks that were successful in his system. Case Keenum, Baker Mayfield, Patrick Mahomes, Caleb Williams, Kyler Murray. That's it. What do they all got in common? Mobile. They all can throw the football. They get out in space. They're elusive. You don't got nobody on your roster right now that's doing all of that, man. Y'all letting these guys hit all these threes and they're coming back because you guys ain't playing defense. Okay. Raider Felon in the house. Bill Holloway, I watched Penix here and he's not first round worthy. Yeah, I saw Penix in the championship game. He didn't look good. Yeah, Black Stabler didn't look like Stabler to me, bro. He didn't look like Stabler when the pressure was on. Okay? Dunk that shit, Rui. How you missing layup? Damn it, boy. You 6'10". All right. Sorry, y'all. I'm watching Lakers. Raider Felon, what's going on, bro? They're just going to shoot threes all game and get back into the game because you guys are stupid. Randall, we hired Marvin Lewis and plan on hiring Hugh Jackson. There's another 3, bro. They just coming back on you guys. Now they were down 20. Now they only down 6 because you guys don't know how to play defense. I mean, what are we going to hire Hugh Jackson for? To do what? What's Hugh going to do? I mean, why are we hiring Hugh Jackson? Look at you, man. Look at you, Rui. Come on, man. Just careless with the basketball, man. God. XL Ant said, I say Hunter on me. Okay, okay. Lewis said he was that with the Ravens damn good. Yeah, he was the defensive coordinator for the Ravens in 2000 when they won the Super Bowl. Bill Holloway, man, how does number 1 pick affect our cap? It doesn't. It doesn't affect our cap, but it affects our drafting position. But shit, if we look at the way we've been looking at it with the shitty ass drafts that we've had the past 5 years, fuck it. Maybe we should just blow it. Okay. Grabby. All right. Ike boy, you could tell when you found out at the mall. I mean, shit, what was I supposed to do, man? Jump off the mall, jump out of the mall second level? I wasn't gonna flip out over Kliff Kingsbury because I've been watching him. You know, most of the people that are all excited, you guys are excited based on what y'all saw when he was with Arizona. Y'all haven't seen him in the last couple of years. I have. I've watched him religiously, bro. There's 2 things that I didn't do. I didn't miss. I didn't miss a Raider game, and I didn't miss a USC football game. I didn't miss them, none of them. Even if I didn't see it, I had it recorded. I seen every play. Okay, like I said before, he was calling some bullshit. Okay, ask a USC Trojan fan or go look in Reddit and go pick up USC football and go look it through the year and look at how they were telling Kliff Kingsbury he needed to be fired. We wanted him fired, bro. I'm telling you guys the truth. I'm telling all you Raider fans out there running around really thinking that this is a slam dunk. We wanted him, including me, wanted him fired for the offenses that he was running. There's no way we should have lost 6 games. The USC Trojans should not have lost 6 games and didn't even get in the playoffs. And got humiliated by Oregon. And got humiliated by all these other teams. Washington and everybody else. Washington State. Everybody was fucking us up.
Where are you?
Whitey said Kyler Murray inbound. Would not doubt it. I don't want him, no. I don't want nobody that you have to put in your contract that you have to watch tape. They had to put that in that man's tape. Okay, at least we're up 10. They had to put in his contract because he don't like to watch tape and don't like to do his homework. I don't want him. Robert Munoz, what's going on? Just hearing your wisdom, brother. I respect you. Thank you, big dog. Appreciate you. Bishop, I'm back. I'm all in on him, man. Just getting ready. Yeah, Bishop. If we get our quarterback, it's barbecue chicken. One good thing that I do like about Kliff Kingsbury is that Kliff Kingsbury is a former head coach. This is what I like. All the different head coaches that we have on the roster. Coach AP has not been a head coach in the National Football League. He's been an interim head coach, but not a head coach. So what did he do? He brought in Marvin Lewis. He has Tom Coughlin helping him. Coach Coughlin helped him figure this out. Okay? You brought in Kliff Kingsbury. He's a former coach. You're bringing in people who have knowledge and expertise being head coaches. Okay? That's important, especially on the offensive side of the ball. It's going to help. Okay? But without the personnel, all of it's just talk. Okay? Ike Boy said, I heard that AOC's that guy. You didn't hear it from me. I told you that he was a great prospect. And you never heard me say that. Okay, I don't have a problem with him, but not in this offense. AOC got to earn the job. Y'all want AOC to be the quarterback? He's going to have to earn it. Sam Tanker, what's up, Shaq? Not sure about the car. Kyler Murray never studied the plays. Facts. Kept missing wide open receivers. Facts. Not sure if Kliff was 100% responsible. He had a lot to do with it. Kyler Murray, if you understand what DeAndre Hopkins, D-Hop was going through. D-Hop hated playing for the Cardinals. He wasn't getting the fucking football. You know why? Because Kyler Murray didn't study the playbook, didn't study his plays, and he was fucking checking that shit down or running, bro. Like, that's all he was doing. That's why I don't want Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray, you know, if you're in Arizona and you can't get focused. If you're in Arizona and you're in, Tempe, whatever the hell they're at, and then you come to Las Vegas, bro, you're distracted in Arizona? How distracted are you going to be in Vegas? You're going to be distracted as hell. Okay? Leo V, man, I really like the Bills offense. Old school rushing game, pound the ball with Cook. Yeah, man, but that's what happens, man. When your kicker can't kick a field goal, kind of don't help, does it? Prayed on something was going on, Brother Tribe. Darius Hayward Bay. Man, I hated that dude, man. Hated that dude. Absolutely hated him. Cesaria Branch, what's going on, man? Jay Rader, Caleb, Jalen, Drake, Baker, in that order. Should go A, B, C, D. It has to be Caleb and it has to, or Jalen. It has to be those two, bro. Has to be. We need somebody. Now, the thing about it is, the quarterback who's the closest to Mahomes is Caleb Williams. He ain't as good as Mahomes, but he's the closest thing to him. Okay? That dude can do all the things that make Mahomes a problem. The only thing is, can he improve? Remember, Patrick Mahomes sat on the bench for a whole year behind Alex Smith. Okay? Now, I'm going to tell you something else. Alex Smith himself isn't very hot on Caleb Williams. A lot of people ain't hot on Caleb Williams, bro. A lot of people. A lot of people say a lot of shit about Caleb Williams. Okay? He's this, he's that, he's a crybaby, he's a prima donna, he's not this, he's not focused, he's not this, blah, 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 blah. You know what? If I spent my time worried about what everybody else was talking about, I wouldn't have a channel. I got my own eyes, I got my own motherfucking brain, and I watch everything myself. I don't need people to tell me what it is that I already saw. And I know these same people were saying that a quarterback, Ohio State quarterbacks don't do anything in the NFL. Put a 1 in the chat if you ever heard that Ohio State quarterbacks fail. They're failures. But I saw a whole C.J. Stroud lighting everybody's ass on fire all year and win a playoff game. And he went straight to Ohio State. I don't want to hear all of that. Everybody don't know what the hell they're talking about. Now, if you want to form Voltron with some of these guys and be nut huggers and not use your own head, then so be it. But they said they said that C.J. Stroud was going to be a bust. That man is the rookie of the year by far. He has more playoff wins than Justin Herbert. He has more playoff wins than Derek Carr. Ain't nothing else to talk about. Them dudes have never won a playoff game in their life. Derek Carr been in the league 10 years, ain't won shit. And Justin Herbert's been in the league 5 and ain't won shit. There you go. C.J. Stroud went to his first playoff game, won that shit.
No. Don't do that.
Derek Carr been in 2, lost 2. Justin Herbert been in 1, had a 27-0 lead and lost it. Remember when they were up 27-0 against the Chiefs, and they lost that 27-0 lead in the playoffs? I do. Okay. XL Ant, you were just talking shit the other day. That's what I do, Ant. I talk shit because I can. It's my channel. Don't you know that? I do whatever the hell I want to do over here, bro. Okay? And if you keep talking, you won't be on here. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and put you on timeout for a little bit. Watch your mouth. Who next? Who else want to run their mouth? Like I said, man, you ain't running nothing over here, dog. Just Durant said, I think Adams is a better receiver than Hopkins. I think he'll be fine in the type of offense. I'm just saying, man, that was a very good point that a lot of the Cardinal fans were making. A lot of the Cardinal fans were definitely saying that Devontae Adams can have the same fate as D-Hop. Okay? It was definitely said, and I was like, you know what, man, got to pay attention to that. That is a viable critique. That ain't something that you could just act like doesn't matter. That's a viable critique. D-Hop, we all know, is a first ballot Hall of Fame wide receiver. We all know that. But he struggled in Kliff Kingsbury's offense, bro. Because Kyler Murray and them and the play calling and all this other stuff. But then how do you know how much is that Kingsbury? How much is the fact that Kyler Murray didn't study? How much is that he didn't watch tape? It's a bunch of stuff. Okay. I know Raider guy, what's going on, man? Make sure y'all taking care of me, man. Tip your bartender, man. And you come over here, have some respect. If not, you won't be here. Being over here is a privilege, just like anything else. Okay. No to Kyler Murray. I know Raider guy. Yeah, I don't want that, man. Jalen Daniels, our future quarterback. I'll take him. What about Bo from Oregon? Bo Nix. I don't think Bo Nix is a good quarterback, but I don't think he's for us. Not now. I don't think that Kliff Kingsbury is I don't think they're gonna be drafting Bo Nix. I think that we would go after Justin Fields before we would do a Bo Nix, before we would do a Drake May, before we would do a McCarthy. I think it's Caleb or Jalen Daniels, bro. I think that's it. Or we trade for Justin Fields. That's it. It's just those 3 quarterbacks as far as I'm concerned. Okay. Leo V, man, no offensive line. Quarterback will look like Colorado and Sanders. You're always getting sacked. Facts. You got to have a line, bro. And our line right now is horrible. There's a lot of rumblings of whether or not we're going to sign a Luminor. We might have to. Okay. A Luminor or Parham. Parham didn't take the job from a Luminor. Parham did not take the job. Okay. Colton Miller, he was hurt all year. That line has to be fixed. Okay. Anthony King said, Coach KK is here. Prayed on Sons. I hear Bo Nix is just like Tebow. Any thoughts on that? I think Bo Nix is better than Tebow. You got to understand Tebow was a system quarterback. And as much as we try to make a punchline out of Tim Tebow in the pros, he's probably the greatest college quarterback in the history of the game. In the history of college, in NCAAs, he's probably the GOAT. But he played in a system that was tailor fit for him. Okay? Tailor fit for him. But when he got into the pros, it didn't translate. I'm not really big on slandering kids, man. I'm not really big on that. I don't, I'm a father. I don't like that shit. When people start trying to tell a 22-year-old what he's going to be. Oh, he's going to be a bust. Oh, he's going to be this. And then I'm like, look at your ass. You're not 22. Your ass is 32. You ain't did shit. Like, how are you going to say that a kid that has all the opportunities and upside to make the NFL is going to be a bust just because you said so or just because somebody said so? You got to show me you're going to be one. So I don't think that Bo Nix is going to be a bust. I don't think he's Tebow, but you never know. Okay. Ike boy, man, remember the Broncos hiring Hackett thinking they would land them Rodgers. Facts, that's true. I mean, there's a whole lot of things that go down with that situation. Like when you it's like you're like, hey man, you know what, man, I want a '65 Mustang, bro. I mean, my dream car is a '65 Mustang. No, my dream car is really a '67 Mustang SS convertible. I mean, Camaro SS convertible, bro. That's my shit. But let's just use the Mustang. You might go out and go buy a fancy ass keychain and shit with the Mustang logo on it, so you can motivate yourself to get the money. But until you get the money, you ain't driving no Mustang. You just got a keychain. Got to start somewhere. Okay, so that's what's up. Anthony King, man, it's up Unfiltered Nation on Oretta guy. Leo V talking to Leo V. River and Remos. Do you think it's wise for us to give up that much draft for a number one quarterback or just go after Jay Fields? It all depends on what the Bears want to do, because the Bears are the one that have to decide what they want to do for us to pick either or. We're not in control of anything. Okay?
Why are you messing with stuff?
We're not in control of anything. We're not in control of anything. Okay? All right. So if Justin Fields, if they want Justin Fields, then Caleb's available. But if they want Caleb, then Justin Fields. I mean, then opposite, they want Fields, then Caleb is available. So it all depends on what they want to do. It all depends on what the Bears want to do. We don't know what they want to do. I know that he doesn't want to play for the Bears. Caleb Williams is in the unique position. Okay? He's already a multimillionaire. The man has about a $6 or $7 million NIL deal. He still has a year of eligibility. If he wants to, he could just take himself out of the draft. If the Bears decide that, hey, we're going for Caleb, and he can just say, hey man, I'm taking myself out of the running. Either you trade me or I'm going back to college. He's already rich. The dude is rich already. Nothing else to talk about. He's not the average person. He ain't the average guy who's got to get drafted because grandma's house is about to be foreclosed on. His sister got 3 baby daddies and the kids is hungry and shit. His mama's working 6 jobs. Caleb Williams is not in that position. So that's what's up with that. So we don't know. Okay. Sam Tanker, man, Daniels or Williams would be sweet. Either one, dude. Either one. Either one for me. Either one. I'm good. You're not going to hear me be mad. We get Caleb Williams, you ain't going to be like, damn, we fucked up. Or if we get Jalen Daniels, you're not going to hear me say, damn, we fucked up. But if we draft Michael Penix, I might say we fucked up. Okay. Rob Munoz, CJ said in an interview that he wanted to throw to D. Adams. I mean, how many more hints do you need to get? Champ Kelly went to your head coach and your GM and said, I have a package. We can get CJ Stroud, and they picked Jimmy Garoppolo. There's nothing else to talk about. Nothing else to talk about, bro. All season, all I did was see CJ Stroud light it up. And I saw Jimmy on the sidelines. We're holding the clipboard. God. Yo. Kevin Aguilar, man, how you doing, man? I'm chilling. Lil Pee Wee, hey, after we win our fourth Super Bowl, you'll convert me into a Chiefs fan. Dude, you'll have a better luck converting yourself into a woman. Little Pee Wee. You might have to cut your pee-wee off and become a female before I do that shit. I got 3 rings. You're not talking to somebody who hasn't won in my fan base. You better talk to somebody who's never won nothing as a Raider fan. I got 3 of them things. Okay. Robert Munoz, man. I tipped my bartender. Okay. I don't see anything. No Raider guy skipped straight up in the draft, not selecting the quarterback. BD Cube, Caleb and Jalen wants to play for the Raiders. Jalen has connections to AP. Either that or that route or they'll trade for Fields. Hey, man, we got to figure it out, dude. It all depends on what we want to do. But based on What I'm hearing, Mark Davis is very, very high on Caleb. He wants Caleb Williams. I'm telling you what Mark wants. Mark wants Caleb Williams, and that's what he wants, bro. Okay? He wants Caleb Williams. We'll find out if we get Caleb Williams. Okay? Like I said, that USC connection with the Raiders is real shit. Okay? All right. Ramiro says, yes, we need Jacobs hands down. Facts. We need a running game, man. I think Jacobs is going to play ball with us. He was very big on AP being a coach. He knew he had a 1-year deal. Why would he run around? Go in the room. Go in there. Go in the room. Why would he lobby for AP to get the job if he didn't plan on being there? Just saying. Okay. I know Red guy. Okay. Yeah, little Pee Wee, man. They're like they got everything they want, but they want Shaq to be a fan of their team. I mean, I understand it. You can't have everything you want. Hey, go in the room, bro. Go in the room, man. Go in the room, man. Go in there. Close the door. Close the door. If you're gonna be yelling and screaming, damn. Stop playing with him when it comes to that cheese. That boy wants that cheese. That boy wants that cheese. You better give him some. Okay. All right. Little people, yo, Shaq, even though I be talking a lot of shit, you know I have good sourcemanship. Yeah, I know. It'll be all good. All right, come on, Lakers. BBQ, man, bring back JJ, have two-headed monster with JJ and Zeus. Yeah, you need dual running backs. I don't know why everybody wants to try to say, hey, man, cut it out. All right. I don't know why everybody tries to act like you don't have dual running backs, because you do. If you look at Pacheco and you look at, what's the other guy's name? I can't think of his name. The other guy that runs for them too, man. I can't think of his name, but the second running back they got, you got to have a two-headed monster, man. Okay? Yeah, stop playing with that boy with that cheese. You know how he is about his cheese. Okay? Carl Sanchez, how you feel about giving Josh Jacobs $12 million? It ain't my money, bro. I'm not a cap guy. I don't get all caught up in how much things cost, bro. I could care less. Mark Davis has become a multi-billionaire being in Las Vegas, bro. I haven't won shit. I'm Carlos. Let me tell you how I feel about the salary cap and the money and all of this shit. I'm going to be crystal clear honest with you guys. All right? I've been a fan. The Raiders have never had no money, bro. You think we had money in the 70s and the 80s when we was winning Super Bowls and stuff? We didn't win because we had money. Free agency didn't even exist until 75, 76, when Kurt Flood did it in baseball. You didn't have the opportunity to pick up somebody from free agency. It didn't exist. You either traded or you drafted, bro. You didn't have free agency. Oh, my contract's up, because your contract was never up. Okay? They had hella options. You could be there your whole career. The only thing they could do is trade you. You didn't have the right to go to the team of your choice. Okay? Didn't work like that. So the teams that I grew up with, Al Davis, John Madden, Coach Flores and them, didn't have the option. Let's get Aaron Rodgers. Let's go get Tom Brady. Let's trade. Let's pick up this guy. Let's pick up this guy. Didn't have that going on. There was no free agency. They had to draft. They drafted their guys. They drafted their players. They traded for guys and they drafted guys. Okay? That's how it worked. All right? You wanted to get out of a city, you had to be traded. There was no, I'm doing this and that. No. Your property. You were property back then. Okay? When all this other stuff happened. Okay? Now, in regards to Josh Jacobs, I don't care about how much he costs. A lot of you Raider fans, oh man, shoot, man, our money, and oh man, it's saving us money. Why would I care about saving money when I haven't won a Super Bowl in 40 years? When I haven't won a playoff game in 22 years. When I've only had 2 playoff appearances in 22 years and lost them both. 2021, 2016. I want Mark Davis to spend as much money as he has to. The man went from being worth $500 million, not even liquid, to being a multi-billionaire. The dude has money up his ass. Spend some of the money on the fucking team. He took all that money and bought the aces. He took all that money and he's building him a $14 million house. He's doing all this shit. He's taking these blondes all over everywhere. Cool. Spend some money on the fucking football team that got you rich. Spend some money on the fucking football team, homie. How hard is that? That's the point. So I don't care if Josh Jacobs costs 12, 14, 16, 5. I don't care. Marcus Rich, spend the money. Now, in regards to the cap, you let the Patriots come in there and fuck it up. Chandler Jones cost us $17 million last year. How many games did he play? Jimmy Garoppolo cost us $28 million. How many games did he play? He played 7. So money's just being wasted. Plus, you just wrote an $85 million check to get rid of Josh and Dave. Plus, you had to pay John Gruden $60. I don't care. The cap number don't mean shit to me. Win. Just win, baby. If you can't draft, then you got to pay. It's that simple. Little Pee Wee said, they're talking to unknown Raider guy. Raider said, if I don't trade up for anyone. Shit. I don't know where you're getting that shit from. Let's just sit at 13 and just not do anything. Nah, we got to trade up. Do you guys understand that your division has gotten better and you haven't? Let's just understand that, Raider fans. Your division has gotten better, but you haven't gotten better. You haven't gotten better. What have you done? AP was already there. Okay? Patrick Graham was already there. What have you done to improve besides Jack Jones? You've done nothing. You got the same people. You haven't done shit. Okay? What did the Chargers do? They got the hottest coach on the fucking planet to be their coach. Doesn't mean they're going to win anything, but I guarantee you they're going to look better than they did before because Brandon Staley was trash. The Chiefs, they're 1 win away from winning a Super Bowl when they didn't look like they were going to even make the playoffs for a second. Well, not actually make the Super Bowl, I should say. And then you got the Broncos, who got the Walmarts, who are the richest owners in the entire league. You want to sit at 13 and just do whatever? Nah, we ain't doing that. They always said, keep JJ, trade Zeus, and pick package. We can do that. Okay? We can do that. NV Money, salute. What's going on? Salute Nation, salute Shaq. New York Raider fan is Vegas. Time to go all in and trade up. Man, it's time to stop being pussies, man. I don't know what else. I don't see no ladies on here. It's time to stop being pussies, man. Stop being a punk, man. Man up, dog. Let your nuts hang, man. Time to let your nuts hang, bro. We're in the toughest division in the NFL. The AFC West is the toughest division in the NFL, bro. There's no division tougher than ours. There's only going to be 2 teams possibly to come into the playoffs. This year, there was only 1. Okay? There was only 1 team in the AFC West that made the playoffs, bro. If you ain't winning the division, there ain't no guarantee you making the playoffs. That's what you guys think that this shit is a game. You think this is Madden. This ain't Madden, bro. If you're not the division winner, that's the only guarantee you got that you're making the playoffs. You got to win a division. How the fuck you going to win a division if you're sitting at 13 drafting linemen and shit? Nah. Got to do it. Ramiro said trade Zeus. Why? Dude broke out for us and you want to get rid of him? Hey, man, it's not a matter of getting rid of anybody. It's a matter of getting better. It's not a matter of getting rid of, dog. We can't keep, I like Zeus, but is Zeus better than JJ? No, he's not better than JJ. Not a healthy JJ. No. Okay, he's not. I didn't see Zeus lead the National Football League in rushing. I didn't see Zeus do any of that. I saw Zeus play good at the end of the year with a new coach. I saw Josh Jacobs win a rushing title with Josh McDaniels as his coach. I saw Josh Jacobs lead the NFL in 7 offensive categories with Josh McDaniels as his fucking coach, who didn't play him until week 5, didn't give him the ball till week 5. That's the difference. I like Zeus, but Zeus ain't JJ. He ain't. Y'all, you guys want to be in love with players. I'm not in love with nobody. I'm only in love with a couple of dudes on the team. That's either Mad Max. Shit, it's getting kind of thin. Devontae, but if I got to get rid of Devontae, I will. And shit, pretty much that's it. As far as who has to stay. Okay. Oh, and my kickers, my kicking team, Carlson and AJ Cole, love them. But I just noticed that a lot of you Raider fans, you guys, once you guys start lacking somebody, you act like he can't go nowhere. I'm like, dude, it doesn't matter to me. If somebody told me that Shaq, you have to trade Mad Max to win a Super Bowl next year, guaranteed. Bye, Max. I'm that gangster with it. I need a fucking ring. I don't know about you guys. You guys are full of shit. Max can always come back. Once a Raider, always a Raider. Max, come back after we get this ring and shit. If somebody, God can come down. If God himself came down and say, hey, dog, I know you've been waiting a long time to win a Super Bowl, but for you to do that, you got to get rid of Mad Max. You got to get rid of Devontae. You got to get rid of Jack Jones. You got to get rid of all the people and just bring in some people you never heard of. I'll be just like this. Love you guys, but I need that 4th one. I ain't lying. You guys would actually think about it. God comes and tells you that, you be like, well, you ain't me. Well, can we keep Max? The creator of all things tells you to get a Super Bowl, you get rid of all your favorite people and you're thinking about it. We're not the same. I'm getting rid of everybody. I'm getting rid of Mark. I'm getting rid of AP, bro. I'm getting rid of everybody. For me to win a Super Bowl, yeah. I ain't playing. Okay? I've seen the greatest Raiders of all time leave. I've seen the greatest Raiders of all time leave in trade. I've seen the greatest Raiders of all time leave in injury, never play again, like Bo Jackson. I've seen the greatest Raiders of all time leave in free agency. There's nobody that's bigger than the Shield, bro. A lot of you guys preach that shit, but you're really not. You're really not on that level. You're really not. It's the Shield first. It's the Shield first, but with my guys. I don't care. I'm getting rid of everybody. You give me a damn Vincent Thomas Lombardi Memorial Trophy. Everybody can go. Because I'm not married to nobody. Bye. But that's not going to happen. But I'm just letting you know, when it comes to players, that's how I am. I've seen the greatest of the greats. Greater than anybody on your team get traded. Leave. Okay? People who won me Super Bowls didn't finish as a Raider. You won me a whole Super Bowl and won me a Super Bowl MVP trophy, and you played for the fucking Kansas City Chiefs, bro. Marcus out. Al Davis ran him out of town, wouldn't let him play for 5 years because he was mad at him. So we're not the same, though. Okay. Justin Saab, what's going on? Waiting for you live. Yes, sir. Bishop said he can hold out for the Raiders like Manning did. Facts. Like, one thing over here We understand you guys got your other people that you guys watch. I don't expect y'all to only watch me. Okay. But you're going to always get a history lesson. You're always going to learn something that you didn't know watching me. Okay. Caleb Williams is in a very unique position. The last player that I can say that had it, well, shit, there's a bunch of them. But the last potential Raider, well, I can't even say that. Fuck. Let's just go back. The Mannings pulled this off. All right. They did it twice. Peyton Manning was not going to play for certain teams. And it was out there. Archie Manning made it clear. You draft my son, he's not playing for you. Because Archie Manning was a former NFL player and he was already rich. All I got to do to go back to school is not get an agent. As long as I don't sign with an agent, I'm good. So guess what? They went to Indianapolis. Indianapolis, they figured it out. But Eli was even worse. Because Eli got drafted by the Chargers. And it was said, Archie said, do not, because he didn't want to go play for Dean Spanos, the same owner that everybody swears on his life. Now all of a sudden he's going to start spending money. He's always been cheap. Dean Spanos has always been very cheap. Okay? And he never wanted to spend money on anything. He's the Donald Sterling of the NFL. Okay? He's over there mooching off of the Rams, collecting money, and now he's spending a little bit of money on a coach. All right? Eli Manning Archie said, do not draft my son. He's not playing for them. They drafted him anyway. Okay? I was watching that draft. All right? Roger Goodell comes out. Do, 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 do. With the first pick of the NFL draft, the San Diego Chargers choose Eli Manning out of Ole Miss. Eli walks out. Eli shakes Goodell's hand. They gave him the Charger jersey, that damn yellow ass fucking jersey, the damn blue with the yellow stripes on it and shit, whatever the fuck it was. Okay, with the number 1 on it, and it said Manning on it, and he held it out and smiled, put the hat on and all that shit. And I was like, damn, Archie, they punked you. This is what I was saying. I'm like, damn, Archie, punked you, nigga. They said, fuck that. We drafted him. 2 picks later. Do 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 do. We have a trade. What? The New York Giants trade for Eli Manning, and the San Diego Chargers gets Phillip Rivers. I was like, wow. Just think about how it takes. That was a 3rd pick. Think about how long it takes to go from first pick to the 3rd pick in the draft. Archie said, trade my son right now. He's not playing for you. He'll go right back to school. Have it done. We want to go to the Giants. Click. And it was done. Okay? It was done. That's why Eli played for the Giants. But he got drafted by the Chargers. Okay? This shit has been going on for a long time. John Elway did the same shit. John Elway was supposed to be a Raider. But that's a whole nother conversation. John Elway was supposed to be a Raider. We had that deal done. But the NFL nixed that deal. See what I'm saying, dog? We had it. Al Davis had that deal done, but they were like, nope. So the Colts were going to draft. Actually, we were going to get the trade from the Colts because the Colts had to pick. The Colts They were going to draft Elway, and Elway said, I'm not playing for the Colts. He didn't want to play for the Irsay family. And instead of him being traded to the Raiders, he got traded to another AFC West team, the Denver Broncos. And that's why Elway played for the Broncos when he should have been a Raider. Eli should have been playing for the Chargers. So let's not act like Caleb Williams can't fucking say, I'm not going to play for you guys. Like, that's definitely can happen. God. Joseph Duran said, Tyree Wilson. What are we going to trade him for? A couple of tickets to the Jabberwockies concert and shit. Like, what are we getting for somebody? I don't know why you guys think these guys got value. This dude don't got no value, bro. He has 3 sacks. He's done nothing. Okay, shouldn't have drafted him in the first place. Anthony King said Daniels is a Coach Pierce guy. Facts. He is. But Mark Davis wants Caleb Williams. Just saying. Tyree dude is probably going to break out for the season. Hey, man, shit. Okay, probably. Should have broke out last year. He had so many snaps. He had a whole bunch of snaps. But guess who didn't need a lot of snaps to come in and light it up? Okay? Figure that one out. All right? Malcolm Kuntz. Facts. Malcolm Kuntz was the one that didn't need all that shit. That's my dog. God, Malcolm Kuntz, Malcolm Kuntz, I want to keep him, bro. Joseph Duran, include him in a trade package. Nah, Malcolm Kuntz, we treating him. Guy. Raider 7528 said, don't trade him for nobody. Robert Munoz, Kuntz was a reason for our D-line explosive. I don't want him gone. I like him. God, keep Kuntz, Tyree on the inside. Tyree got to get his shit together, dog. He's full of shit. Better get his shit together. If I was him, I would be at Max's house right now. I'll be at Max's house, motherfucking doing everything Max does. Anything Max doing, I'm doing. Max, what you eat for dinner? What are you eating for breakfast? What time is your morning snack and shit? What workouts do you do? What kind of stretching do you do? What kind of drills do you do? What kind of tapes are you watching? What kind of videos are you watching? What kind of swim moves do you do? I'll be over that motherfucker's house doing everything. Like, dude, you got one of the greatest defenders, defensive ends in pro football, and you're over there bullshitting? You're bullshitting, bro. Come on out. All right. Justin Ram, man, for a potential quarterback, most likely position in the game of football, duh. Okay, Bishop said Adams could be on the move to Chicago for a pick, rumor village saying. Like I said, man, you got a quarterback and nobody to throw the ball to. You know, I mean, anything's possible. He doesn't have a no trade clause, but got to remember, AP likes who he likes. AP is not a lame duck coach, bro. AP is going to have say-so in who's going to be on the roster, dog. Like I said, it's not a matter of money. And if it ain't a matter of money, at least not for me, it ain't. If it ain't a matter of money, then whoever stays. Like, we just need to keep our team intact, bro. Okay? We don't need to be doing nothing drastic, nothing crazy. Okay? Damn, Boston only shot 5 3 throws all game? Wow, that's crazy. Brother Tito, what's going on, Brother Tito? Marvin Wilkes, I don't see them trading up, losing future draft picks. Okay, we screwed then. What do we got Kliff Kingsbury for? You guys know AOC is a statue, right? You ever see the Statue of Liberty move? I've never seen the Statue of Liberty move. You ever see the Statue of Liberty run anywhere? I haven't. I was just in New York a couple years ago. Went right over there. Didn't see the Statue of Liberty do anything except do this. Just being honest. Joseph Duran, man, wouldn't mind trading our picks. We suck at drafting in the first rounds anyway. I agree. I mean, how many first rounds have we blown, bro? Might as well trade them. Trade them to get something. We don't know how to draft. Raiders don't know how to draft, bro. We don't. You go look at who we could have had. If you want to make yourself mad, all right. If you want to make yourself mad, go look at all the drafts and go look at who we didn't pick up. Let's look at where we drafted at and look who was drafted after us. People in front of us, okay. But look at who you didn't draft. Okay? You didn't draft Will Levis last year. You didn't draft Justin Jefferson. You didn't draft Jalen Carter. You didn't draft Christian Gonzalez. There's a whole bunch of cats you didn't draft. You didn't draft CeeDee Lamb. I mean, come on, dude. You didn't draft. We can go back further. Do you know that we didn't draft T.J. Watt? We didn't draft T.J. Watt. We did not pick him up at all. I mean, just go look, bro. Go look at all the drafts over the last 5, 6 years, and you'll find out who we didn't pick up. Right there. Right there, then we didn't pick him up. Okay. Munoz. These fans want what to give the quarterback to. What about the future of the Raiders franchise? I ain't worried about the future of the Raiders franchise, bro. It's a win now league, bro. It's a win now league. Okay? You can't keep worrying about the future when your present is whack. It's like it all depends on your situation. You got $50. A lot of us got it out the mud. A lot of us really got it out the mud in life. Okay? You got $50 that you have to stretch till Friday to get your check. It's Monday. Okay? I'm just gonna break this shit down. You don't get your check till Friday. So you got to stretch your check. It's Sunday night. So you got to go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, you still got to go to work. You can't go get your money out until lunchtime or cash your check till lunchtime or after work. You don't got nobody to borrow no money from. You don't got no credit card. You ain't got nothing to help you get through. You got to budget your money. Okay, you need gas. So you're gonna figure out how much gas. You got $50. You might put 15 in the tank or 10 or 20 in the tank. Got 30 left. Okay. You go to 99-cent store, you get you some top ramen and some shit that you can fucking heat up, something that's real easy, you know. And you make it stretch. Very easy. But what if you got a baby and the baby needs formula? You ain't going to be able to stretch that $50. So guess what you're going to have to do? You may have to not drive now because you got the formula is expensive than a motherfucker. Baby need Pampers. Baby needs Pampers. Baby needs formula. So your ass is going to get on the bus. Instead, shit, I get that extra $20. See, that's where the Raiders are at. We're not in no position for us to talk about the future. There is no future. Okay? Like Apollo Creed told Rocky Balboa, there is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. I don't know why y'all talking about tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. You don't deserve no fucking tomorrow. What tomorrow do you deserve? Next Sunday, not this Sunday, but next Sunday, you're going to see one of your mortal enemies win a Super Bowl on you in your building, on your field. And it could be the Chiefs. And you're talking about future draft picks and what we're going to do in the future? While teams are winning Super Bowls on our field and using our practice facility, do you know come Monday, the Chiefs are going to be using the Raiders facility in Henderson? They're going to be shitting in your toilet, pissing in your pissing in your motherfucking latrine. They're going to be using your microwave. They're going to be parking their cars in the stall. They're going to be walking all over your field. They're going to enjoy being in your shit. And you guys are talking about future shit. I don't know, dog. We're not the same. Fuck the future. Future's now, bro. You can't capitalize now? Yeah, I can't help you. God, Joseph Duran said exactly what I said. Esteban said we need a mobile quarterback. I know Raider guy. God, Joseph Duran, I think Caleb is a Baker Mayfield clone. Why should we just go, hey Baker? Difference is that one guy's younger and one guy's older. He could be a Baker Mayfield clone, but one's younger. One's cheaper. Do you guys understand that Caleb Williams is going to be on a rookie contract? The only thing that is going to be high is going to be his signing bonus. Okay. That's it. That's it. He's a rookie. Why would I want to pay Baker Mayfield all this money? Pay him all this money for what? I ain't got to pay that dude all that bread. Okay. All right. But ready, man. What if we pick up Bo Nix? I don't think Bo Nix fits the system that Kingsbury's going to run. I mean, he's a good quarterback, but I don't think he's for us. Okay. Keep Hugh out of the building. Yeah, I don't like Hugh Jackson, man. Kingsbury, Joe Milton, South. Jackson got skills. Jackson got no damn skills. Larry Lewis and Coach Pierce, assistant. Okay. Gyar Pope with the $5 donor. Andy Reid knows what's up. The Raiders beat the Chiefs last week. He compliments them. The word is over. He might retire. The nation is taking over. Well, right now, they're gonna be straight waiting for the Belichick Belichick is trying to sit around and try to see if he can get this job right quick. Belichick wants that job. Leo B, man, what's your thoughts about Jim Harbaugh might bring Kaepernick to Los Angeles? I'm with it. I'm with it, dog. I'm with it. If he thinks Colin Kaepernick can get back into the league, so be it. I believe in people, getting opportunities, man. If that's what they want to do, cool. But they got to deal with the backlash of that shit. Okay? It's going to be a big-ass backlash. It ain't going to be on my team, though. But I'd be good to see Colin back in the league. I mean, let him hold a clipboard, let him get it back. Because I thought he got railroaded. I don't think that he was, as quarterbacks in the league, way worse than him. Okay, you try to tell me that Zach Wilson is better than Colin Kaepernick? Shit. No. Zach Wilson was not better than Colin Kaepernick, bro. Nah. Somebody's just a person who is going to be a media circus. I'm talking about actual football skill. Zach Wilson is trash. He's still in the league. A whole bunch of people still in the league. Okay. Bring in Baker and Mike Evans. Oh man, what do we need Mike Evans for? Like, what do we need Mike Evans for? First of all, why do you guys think you're going to bring in Baker? Where are you guys getting Baker Mayfield from? Do you guys understand that Baker Mayfield is about to get a big ass bag from Tampa Bay? Do you know that Baker Mayfield is a playoff winning quarterback? Why do y'all think he's going to be available? Tampa's about to pay his ass. That dude isn't the same Baker Mayfield. That dude won a whole playoff game. He rehabilitated his entire career. I don't know where y'all getting this crazy shit from, man. Baker Mayfield's not going nowhere. Let me see what else basketball's on. Guy. Yeah, you guys thinking up all kinds of stuff. Raider fella, we're not winning the division with Baker. Baker's not even going to be available. Baker is going to get signed with Tampa Bay. He won a playoff game with Tampa. I don't know what's going on with you guys. Raiders 75-28. Trading up is a gamble. We need our picks. Until the NFL switches to a lottery draft similar to NBA, tanking is the essential step that every team takes when rebuilding. We're rebuilding? I didn't get the memo. I don't see a rebuild going on. I don't see no rebuilding going on. Okay. Anthony King, Kyler Murray, and Coach KK did not see eye to eye. Yeah, because one guy wanted to play video games and not do his homework assignments, and one guy was like, "Dude, why the hell are you not understanding that this is a NFL team? That you need to be prepared." Kyler Murray, very lazy, just a lazy ass dude. Very lazy, bro. I've been hearing a lot about him. Just lazy. I mean, he's talented, but you're not that talented, man. You're not that talented. If the all-time greats watch tape, then you need to be watching tape too. Okay, give Batista, man. Baker got beat by Derek Carr. He sure did. Egalitarian, what's going on, man? Raider fella, we're not getting Kyler. His contract's too much. I don't want Kyler Murray. Because I always want somebody scraps and trash and shit. Sick of these dudes, man. I don't want these guys, man. Why can't we just get our own dudes? Why is it always got to be somebody else? Somebody else is doing. Oh, what do you think about Kirk Cousins? Why can't we just draft a motherfucker, man? Y'all want to save draft picks for the future. You don't even know what the future holds. You don't know what the future holds, bro. Meanwhile, Kansas City ain't talking about the future. They're winning opportunities is right now. Like, man, I don't understand it, man. Do you guys want to win Super Bowls or you guys want to wait? What you guys afraid of? Y'all act like y'all scared to win. Maybe because I won before and many times. Multiple. Okay. I don't know why y'all afraid to win, man. Winning is great, man. Being a Super Bowl champion as a Raider fan is great, bro. It's the greatest thing you would ever imagine for you to be able to tell everybody, kiss your entire ass. And they have to kiss it. Ain't nothing to talk about. I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you from experience, somebody who got to tell all his homies kiss his ass. Because I didn't have no Raider homies. Okay. Bill Holloway was my boy, but Bill Holloway, he hung out with the people he hung out with. Raider Trey was my boy, but he hung out who he hung out with. But I'm talking about all the people that I hung out with. None of them were Raider fans. All of them were fans of everybody else. Steeler homies got to tell them, flip them off. Cowboy fan homies got to flip them off. 49er homies got to flip them off. I'm the champion. Oh man, y'all got lucky and all that. I don't give a damn what the fuck you talking about. Somebody's the champion, and it's me. Okay? So I don't know what y'all waiting for. A lot of y'all ain't got no ring. How much longer do you want to wait? You want to wait till 80? I need my fourth one now, bro. I'm greedy. I need a ring, bro. I'm sorry. I need another one. Guys, Z-True, what's going on? What's going on, sis? Yeah, go ahead. Go get your do your thing, Beth. Raider Star. You hear about Henry Ruggs? He's earning $2.50 per hour working serving time in prison. Yep. While he's doing that, CD Lamb is not doing that. And his college teammate Jerry Judy's not doing that. That's what happens, man. That's what happens, man. When you're not understanding your blessings. Okay. Envy Money said CJ's a Cali kid. Yep, but now he's in Texas. And understand, Texas doesn't have any state tax, just like Nevada doesn't. CJ Stroud was blessed not to come to the Raiders. Because look who he would have been playing for. He would have been playing for Josh McDaniels. Would have fucked that dude up. Josh McDaniels just fucks up everybody. That dude didn't build Tom Brady. But every other quarterback he had, he fucked them over. He would have fucked over CJ Stroud. You guys would have been hating CJ Stroud. You would have been hating him. But DeMeco Ryans is a real coach. Let the dude do his stuck thistle. Okay? Taz, what's going on, man? I see y'all, man. Justin Sawshack, I see you, the man. 124 viewers at once. Hey, dog, it needs to be 1,024 viewers. We're going to keep moving, bro. We're going to keep moving. Appreciate all you guys that's on here. Computer Genius, CJ's going to be a problem. He's really good. Yeah. But guess what, though, CJ? Computer Genius. The old NBA adage is that, NBA, excuse me, I'm watching the NBA. NFL adage is that Ohio State quarterbacks are not good quarterbacks in the NFL. That has been the knock on them forever, is that you don't draft an Ohio State quarterback because they don't do shit. You can't even name nobody from Ohio State that was good. Let me see if I can go. Let me see. I'm going to say names you guys aren't even going to know. I know Art Schlichter back in the 70s. His ass went to prison for gambling and shit. He was Ohio State. I can't even name Ohio State quarterbacks, bro. That's why they say you don't draft them. CJ Stroud's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Because I'm not an Ohio State quarterback. I'm CJ Stroud. And I can show you better than I can tell you. It's an NFL defense. He can't read no defense. He's not going to be able to adapt to the speed of the NFL. Did you see CJ Stroud all season, bro? He started off a little slow in the beginning, but once he figured that shit out, he was lighting up all those professional defensive coordinators from everywhere and all those professional defensive backs. He was lighting them up. And those safeties, he was fucking all those dudes up. Okay. All right. Rob Munoz, man, those discharges, Shazam, where the locals think Harbaugh's about to win them 20 Super Bowls. And you know what? They're not buying into the whole situation of what are we going to do later? They mortgaged the farm, bro. This is Los Angeles, man. Like I keep trying to tell guys, you do yourselves a favor, you guys. When I talked about Harbaugh yesterday, go look at the comment section and see me battling these damn Charger fans. You guys weren't even have my back. You motherfuckers didn't even come in and help a nigga. You didn't have my back. I had to battle all those Charger fans by myself, coming in talking shit about your team, this team right here, bro. I had to battle them, and I didn't have no problem doing it. I was dragging them, but had to go 2-on-1, 3-on-1. They were talking shit. They don't have any respect. These Charger fans don't have. Ike's on here. He was one of them. They don't have any respect for your situation. You might have 3 rings and they have none. They think they got you. They think they got you guys. They think they got me. They called Antonio Pierce, you guys aren't going to do anything because we got Harbaugh and you got your locker room coach. They calling him a locker room coach. They talking cash shit. I'm trying to tell you guys, they don't got no respect for you guys. Even though you beat them 63-21, they think that they got it's none of that means nothing. Harbaugh's there. He's Jesus. He's Buddha. He's the shaman. This dude is he gonna come in and change lives. Okay? And I had to defend Raider Nation, AP, and all y'all, and none of you motherfuckers had a nigga back. I had to do it myself, dog. It was easy work, but still. Okay? Gilbert Batista, man, hey man, let's not go there, man. I see what you're saying. John Carl Raiders offense will be better now. I agree. We got to get a quarterback. Raiders 75-28. You guys believe in giving your picks away to another team, making them better. As I stated, tank is the essential part of rebuilding program. Trade picks aren't. Hey, dude. It's too late to tank. If you wanted to tank, you don't fire Josh and Dave. There you go. If you wanted to tank and continue not to win, you don't fire Josh McDaniels and Dave Ziegler on Halloween. So you're not talking to me. You're not talking to AP. You're not talking to the fan base. You're talking to Mark Davis. Mark Davis decided he wasn't tanking. He was the one that said we're not doing what you wanted to do, 75-28. Because if it was about tanking, we would have kept these guys because that's what we were doing. What do you think we were doing, bro? We went from a playoff team to a 6-10 team in a matter of months. We got the 8th pick of the draft, and we drafted Tyree Wilson. I mean, what is there to talk about, bro? You tank and you draft the wrong person, it doesn't help. When you tank, you're supposed to draft the right person. We didn't draft the right person. So that's why I'm not paying attention to the tank shit. Okay. Oh, no, Raider guy. Okay. D-Money, non-Knicks, computer genius. I thought you didn't want Justin Fields. I don't. But if I have to have Justin Fields over, he's my 3rd pick. Let's not be stupid. Just because I don't want somebody doesn't mean I won't take them if I don't get what I want. Why do you guys always think it's either or, bro? You motherfuckers act like you ain't never went to McDonald's and ordered something that it wasn't on the menu. They didn't have it. Oh man, I had quarter. Oh man, we're out of quarter pounders. I guarantee you didn't drive through that motherfucker and say, all right, man, I'm gone. I guarantee you didn't do that shit. You wanted a number 4, and they was out of motherfucking a number 1 a Big Mac meal, and they ran out of the damn special sauce, so they ain't serving Big Macs. Your ass was in line doing your lunch for over 15 minutes in line, and you got to be back to work. You got to have fucking 10 minutes, 12 minutes to eat, and it's going to take you 10 minutes to get back. Your ass didn't say, all right, I'm out. I'm going to go to the next drive-thru. You didn't do that shit. Go tell mommy. Your ass ordered what?
Mommy.
Something else.
Baby,
That's exactly what the hell you did. You ordered something else. Oh, well, shit, okay. Well, let me just go ahead and have 2 cheeseburgers. That's exactly what the hell you did. That's exactly what oh, well, shit, chicken. Oh, we don't got that. Oh, shit. You're pressed for time, homie. You don't got time to go to another drive-thru. You ordered whatever the fuck you could order. But you Raider fans really act like I can't say, well, if I don't get Caleb, then I'll get Justin Daniels. Or if I can't get Justin Daniels, I'll get Caleb. And if I can't get them, I'll get Justin Fields. Because I'm pressed for time. I don't have the luxury to go to another McDonald's. I'm in line. I got to get back to work. I got a meeting with my boss. My boss is going to talk about my promotion. I don't got time to be late because they're out of fucking secret sauce. So when you guys always tell me, well, Shaq, I thought you said that you wouldn't be having, you was going to get Justin Fields. Dude, I got 3 fucking choices. Y'all act like you can't change your mind. You can't be a free thinker. I can change my mind whenever the fuck I want to. That's the point. I go to Ruth Chris, they're going to ask me, what sides do I want? First of all, they're going to ask me, what do I want to eat? Oh, well, I'm going to take the tomahawk. Okay, all right. Well, what sides do you want? Go talk to mommy. What size do you want? Oh, I'll take the lobster mac and cheese. I'll take the cream corn. Oh, we don't got cream corn. All right, what about cream spinach? Y'all kill me, man. Y'all act like y'all never been through the drive-thru and they didn't have what you wanted, bro, and you didn't change your order. Well, I'll take a Sprite. We don't have Sprite right now. Oh, well, fuck it. Fuck all y'all. Y'all don't got no Sprite. I don't want nothing to do with it. I'm out. That's it. Okay? So don't tell me I can't change my mind. I'll take him if I can't have Caleb, and if I can't have Jalen Daniels, I'll take him. It's that simple. Why do I gotta explain that like that, man?
Oh my God.
Okay. Hey, baby, you better feed this boy. Okay. McDukey, you said McDukey was Tebow's coach. XG, Bo Nix is a no-go in the first round. Devon Saul's air raid defense will succeed. 74 Camaro SS. That's a nice one, too. Okay. Elijah, man. Shaq, how do you come for the words from the wise? Hey, man, I'm just saying what I know. LB Raiders can't go back to college. Well, fuck it. If he can't go back, I don't know why he can't. Why can't he go back to college? He doesn't have a unless he has a what you call it, an agent. I didn't hear he had an agent. Okay. Bob Russell, did you hear about Jamarcus Russell trying out for hockey? What is he going to be? He's going to be the what's he going to be? He's going to be the damn goalie with his big ass. God. D-Money, Shaq, what do you think about the quarterback of Tennessee? Oh, you're talking about Rattler? He's all right. I think that's who you're talking about. Ross Benozman, man. Mark, let's get Mark what he wants. Cocaine, what's up, nephew? I got something for you. See important. Okay, for sure. Apocalypse, man. Time is now. Trade the picks. I'm damn near 50. Okay, Central Coast Cali Raider, what's going on? What do you think is better quarterback all around mobility? Caleb or Daniels, in your opinion? Did you get some new kicks at the mall? Nah, I just had to go pick up some supplies, bro. Um, I think that I mean they both have their upsides. I think Jalen Daniels would be. I think Jalen Daniels would be a better Raider than Caleb because AP's there, but you can't pass up on a Caleb Williams. If you can get Caleb Williams, you have to take him, bro, because of the consensus of what everybody else would do. Like the blowback of not drafting Caleb Williams. If we got the first pick and we picked Jalen Daniels and we didn't pick Caleb Williams, then that would be a problem. Because if Caleb Williams winds up being better, we'd never live that down. Okay? But if Jalen Daniels got better, it wouldn't be that much of a reach. It'd be like, okay, well, Jalen Daniels is better. So I just think that Caleb is a guy that you can't pass on if he's there. You just can't pass on him, bro. You draft him, and then you have to deal with the consequences of drafting him. It is what it is. God. Ramos, we need some speed at running back. So Hugh Jackson apparently might be the new staff. Shit, I don't know what he's gonna do. I mean, what's Hugh Jackson? What does Hugh Jackson bring to the table? Bob Russell, man, does the Davis era end when Mark passes? Does he have a son? I don't know. I don't know if Mark has a son. I don't know. He's never said nothing, but that doesn't mean he don't. I'll tell you one thing, all them shooby doobies that he's been having in his suite, he might be trying to make one. I don't know what Mark got going on. Okay. I know he's 70, almost 70 years old. God. Raider 78. Devontae was brought in to win now. Trade him. Trade him for what? Trade 13th pick for next year's draft. Start O'Connell. Get us by. Get us by for what? 2025 would pick up the top 10 and trade it for quarterbacks. Get us by with what, man? How we gonna get by? Get by what? Get by with a losing record? Like, what are we playing football for? Like, why are we even competing, bro? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand why. Where's the fear coming from? It sounds like fear. What are you scared of? Like I always say, man, some of you guys are just not tired. You guys aren't tired. You guys aren't tired of the shit. You're not. You're too willing to just say, make it easy for everybody. Y'all ain't tired, man. Y'all just talk a lot of shit. A lot of y'all channels, y'all talk about y'all want to win. Y'all don't want to win. You just want to sit around and wait. Y'all scared, bro. The damn prom queen is standing right there at the bus stop, dog. And you're driving by. You're not even gonna pull up and say, do you need a ride? Do you need a ride home? It's your chance. A lot of y'all scared to death. That's why y'all didn't get nothing cracking in high school. Y'all was too scared. What if she says no? So what? I'm gonna put myself on the map. Like, y'all scared, man. You're letting opportunities pass you by every day. Okay? When you scared, you don't get shit. Scared money don't win none. Okay? AJ, Bears already said they're not picking up a quarterback and they want to trade the pick. You know why, Bishop? Because Caleb said he ain't playing for him, dog. He said, I'm not playing for the Bears. Why would I want to? You got to look at who you're dealing with. Caleb is a prima donna, bro. He's a prima donna. He's from Washington, D.C. He's from D.C. He's from cold climate. He played in Oklahoma. He didn't like playing there. He came out to California. The dude is Hollywood as hell now.
I'm just cute.
Go Bishop. Go to Google and look up Caleb Williams where he lives at. His condo. This dude is 21 years old, bro. The condo that he lives is downtown at LA Live, overlooking the entire city, bro. He has his Heisman Trophy sitting in the window. The dude has his. I'm like, damn, bro. Go look at what car he drives. The dude is driving a 2023 fully loaded 911 Targa, whatever the hell, Camarini, or whatever the hell it is.
You want some cheese too?
The dude's car is a $250,000 Ferrari, bro. The dude is a prima donna, man. He he doesn't even go to class, man. He does all his classes online. He doesn't even go to the campus to do classes, bro. He doesn't even walk across the campus to go to his science class. He does all his shit online. You think he wants to go to cold ass Chicago, bro? He don't want to go there. And if he goes to the wrong part of Chicago, he might run into one of my cousins out there. And he won't have nothing. He won't have no diamond necklace. He won't have no car. He won't have no rings. He won't have shit. He don't want to go there. He wants to go to Vegas where it's popping, bro. It's a 40-minute plane ride to him to do his commercials, man. He could fly to LA in 40 minutes, do all his shit, come back. Like, he's not. He wants to be a Raider, bro. Will he be? I don't know. A no Raider guy. Someone said trade Devontae. Like Devontae has so much value. Raider fans do not understand that there's only one guy that has trade value on your entire team. One guy. I bet you know what number he wears. You only have one player that's worth trading for. You don't have nobody else. Nobody wants Devontae Adams' big ass bloated contract. He's been undervalued and undershown for 2 years. Okay? His stock is dropped. All these people who you think is valuable, they're not valuable. Only Mad Max is the only valuable piece you have. And you wouldn't trade him if your nuts were on fire. You would just have some burnt up nuts. Okay? You're not trading him. So you only got one guy that's worth trading. Stop trying to put together all these whack ass packages. Okay? Oh man, we could put together Zeus and we can trade a hot pocket and a gallon of gas and a draft pick, and we can get the first pick. Hey, you guys are coming up with these raggedy ass packages nobody wants. Okay. Cocaine. We got the Instagram going. I'm sending y'all. I'm trying to get Shaq to get Caleb Williams post. Yeah, make it happen. I don't think Coach Pierce will let JJ go. I don't think so either. Rob Burrell and Mark passes. Will Davis's era end? I don't know. Rob Benjamin, we're converting him a woman in 2024. Isn't that hard anymore? I'm just saying. It's hard. It's easier for little Pee Wee to turn into a female than me to become a Chiefs fan. Why would I become a Chiefs fan? I'm a Raider fan with 3 rings. Why would I do that? I mean, some of the things you guys say, you guys are saying to make yourself laugh. You're saying that you're harring yourself. Okay? But I don't have no reason to leave my team. My team has done me well. Robert Benjamin, myself, my boy Bill Holloway, the Raiders have done well by me. Okay? I've done well. Before I was a legal adult, I had three Super Bowls. I had 3 Super Bowl championships before I was old enough to be drafted into the Army. My teenage years were great. It's been these adult years that's been hard. So you almost choked on your lunch at work. D-Money, we need to bust the move on Chris Jones. Yeah, now you're talking. Okay. Chris Jones, people like that. People said Jones wants too much cash. I don't know. Maybe he'll take a pay cut. Tundra, that Shaq last year was a bust. I trade for Fields and build the O-line. Yeah, the last quarterback we drafted from SC was Todd Marinovich. But guess what? Al Davis knew Marv Marinovich, his father, because Marv Marinovich was the strength coach for the LA Raiders. Can't worry about what colleges they go to. I just told you. C.J. Stroud was supposed to be a bust because he's from SC. I mean, because he was from Ohio State. I'm just saying, dude. Mark Jackson. I'm watching basketball. Mark Davis wants Caleb Williams. I'm just telling you, man. Your owner wants Caleb Williams, man. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Mark Davis wants Caleb Williams, bro. Okay. 3 strikes. I say Steve Ballmer needs the bias. Steve Ballmer don't need the bias. Steve Ballmer needs to win a championship here in LA because him and the Chargers are the same. At least Ballmer's going to get his own stadium. He's tired of being the roommates with the Lakers, so he's building his own shit, unlike Spanos. I had a Charger fan tell me, man, we only paid $1 lease, and you guys are paying rent where you're at. I'm like, you fucking fool. I mean, these Charger fans was talking shit, man. Y'all need to go over there and help your boy out, but I handled it since you guys weren't there to help a nigga out. I told him straight up. I was like, dude, you guys are never the home team. I was clowning them. I said, man, how are you the home team when there's an away team? Well, I mean, you don't never have your own part of the stadium. We use your same locker room every time somebody plays there against the Rams. You don't even have your own designated shit. The Rams don't share their locker rooms with anybody, but you share your locker rooms with the visiting team. You guys are always on the road. You're always in the visitor's locker room. I was clowning. Okay, Mr. C, Brother Shaq, shout out from Youngstown, Ohio. Yeah, Mr. C. Y'all gangsters out there. NV Money, Chris Jones, a game changer. Richard said Bears not moving Fields. I don't think they are either. F them, trade up, baby. I know. I want Josh Jacobs on the team. Me too. Okay. 28 still talking about why we don't need to do anything. All right, you guys chop it up with him. Cash App you, Shaq. Oh, thank you, big dog. Appreciate you, pimping. I'll check it out. Jason the Girari in the house. What's going on? What up, fam? Our coaching staff looking good. Haven't seen the Raiders coaching like that, simple like this ever. Nah, me neither. I had to think about it. This stacked? Nah. First time. God. LV Raider fans always fall in love with players over the shield. Yeah, oh man. We should have never got rid of Khalil Mack. We should have never got rid of Amari Cooper. Still crying like hoes, bro. Okay? I'm like, dude. Trust me, I love Khalil Mack. I don't like him no more. Because he tried to cripple my cap. But that's not the greatest Raider I've ever seen. It's not the greatest Raider I've ever had. Khalil Mack never won me nothing, dog. He won himself a Defensive Player of the Year, but he never won me shit. What did he win me? He didn't win me nothing. Y'all crying over him, then you're crying over Butterfingers, Amari Cooper, bro. Like, they still crying over these guys. I'm like, that's because you never had no great players, bro. The greatest player, like I keep telling everybody, the greatest player that a lot of you guys had, the greatest player in Raider history over the last 25 years is Charles Woodson. He's the greatest Raider in the past 25 years. Okay? Maybe I'll say 20. Let me fix that. He's the greatest Raider in the past 20, and he left you. He had to leave because Al didn't have no money to pay him. Once he franchise tagged him 2 years, and that third year came, he had no money. Okay. Like I said, y'all probably too young to even remember what the fuck was going on. I was in Oakland. I was in the Bay, I should say. So was Bishop. Charles Woodson never held out. He just wanted to get paid what everybody else was getting paid. He wanted to get paid what Prime was getting paid. He wanted to get paid what Champ Bailey was getting paid. He wanted to get paid what all these other guys were getting paid in the league that he was just as good at. He wasn't getting it. So when Al franchise tagged him, he signed it. He didn't. Charles Woodson never held out. Charles Woodson never missed games. He signed the tender. He came to practice. He came to the OTAs. He came to training camp. He did everything he's supposed to do. That was the first year. Second year, franchise tagged him again. What did he do? He signed the tender. He came. He played, never held out, never missed no games, never made it a circus. Came, showed up, took whatever he was given. Third year, now you got to pay him. Because he was a perennial All-Pro, first team All-Pro, both of those years. And you had to pay his ass. And Al didn't have it. Al didn't have the money to pay him. So he reluctantly went to the Packers. And what did he do? He won the Defensive Player of the Year that next year. He was already on the trajectory to do it with us. He went to the Packers, won the Defensive Player of the Year, won a Super Bowl with Aaron Rodgers. I had to see the greatest Raider. So you motherfuckers ain't suffering. Y'all just crybabies. I had to see the greatest Raider in the past 20 years. A guy who I wanted to be a Raider when he was at Michigan, and I got him. Go to a team the next season, win the Defensive Player of the Year, and win the Super Bowl. That's what I'm talking about, man. Y'all too in love with players, bro. God, Bishop, right? We need a stud at quarterback. Hey, babe, you there cooking this food? XG, I'm hoping that the Lakers win without LeBron. They won. They did win. D-Money, Marcus Allen, facts. Okay. Raiders 75-28, but like it or not, we're rebuilding with a rookie HC. I don't think we're rebuilding, bro. You don't bring in Kliff Kingsbury, Marvin Lewis. Y'all talking about Hugh Jackson. Y'all talking about all these people. You don't bring these guys in if you're rebuilding, bro. Why would Mark want to increase his payroll? Mark Davis has to pay everybody that's on staff. Everybody that's on staff, he has to pay. He has to pay Talisco. He has to pay Marvin Lewis. He has to pay Coach Pierce. He has to pay Tom Coughlin. He has to pay all these fucking people. Kliff Kingsbury. Why would we be paying all these people if we were rebuilding? Why would we be doing that, bro? What sense does that make? Why are we getting one of the most expensive offensive coordinators when we're rebuilding? We're not rebuilding, bro. We're retooling. We're reloading. Okay. Ken Stabler went to the Saints. Marcus Allen went to the Chiefs. They don't even understand that, bro. Before Ken Stabler went to the Saints, he went to the Houston Oilers. We traded 3 of our greatest Raiders of all time for Dan Pastorini. Al Davis traded Ken Stabler. Y'all ain't even understand. When you guys was crying about Amari Cooper and Khalil Mack, I was laughing at you guys. I was laughing at you guys. You guys are crying over players that had a couple of good years with us. Okay, a couple, and that's it. Ken Stabler was the first league MVP the Raiders ever had, man. My first year as a Raider fan in 1974, Ken Stabler was the best player in football. Okay? Come on, dude. He got traded for Dan Pastorini. Him, Hall of Fame. Dave Casper, Hall of Fame. And Jack Tatum. The hardest hitter in the history of the NFL for Dan Pastorini. You don't even know who the fuck that is. You never heard of that guy in your life. You don't even understand. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing, bro? And I was a kid. I was like, what are we doing? Marcus Allen going to the Chiefs was the worst. That was the worst thing that ever happened to me in my life as a Raider fan. Even worse than losing the Super Bowl in 2002, because I had never lost a Super Bowl. I'm 3-1 in a Super Bowl in my lifetime. 3-1. 75% of Super Bowls I win. I had never lost a Super Bowl in my life till we lost that one. But Marcus Allen playing for the Chiefs was the worst shit I ever seen in my life, bro. And guess what? That was all Al Davis's fault. He did that shit. And Marcus Allen killed us every fucking time he played us. He destroyed us every time, dog. And Raider fans were clapping. Every time he did some shit, we were clapping. We're like, that's what the fuck we get for being stupid. Al, what are you thinking? So when you guys are crying about these little players, and you guys were talking about Derek Carrs and all this shit you're upset about and all that, I'm like, man, you guys obviously you have never had no great players, bro. You've never had no all-time great players, bro. Ever. Raiders 75-28, man. Tank this year. I don't want to hear no more tanking, dog. I'm tired of the tank shit. Bishop, last time I seen coaches on the sidelines assisting the head coach with one perspective, win-win-win. Yeah, I like it. Let Mark spend some of them billions he got, man. Mark got so much money, he needs to spend some of it on us. All right, man, go back to lunch, unknown Raider guy Bishop. Archie didn't want Eli playing in the same division. Sure didn't. In the same conference. He didn't want both of them in the AFC. Okay? Bishop, yep. We have a GM now. We do. Tremonti Booker, man. AOC, a sitting duck in the pocket. Like I said, man, he is a traditional drop back quarterback. You know who else is a traditional drop back quarterback who got smoked? Jared Goff. While Jared Goff is sitting in the pocket, getting hit and getting his head smashed in, Brock Purdy was running for 12, 13, 14 yards, 15 yards, 25 yards. That's today's NFL, bro. You don't get to stand in the pocket like a statue, and that's what you do. Defense is too fast. Okay. Iceman, Statue of Liberty moved from France to U.S. Yep, I know. I was in Paris, man. I seen the original Statue of Liberty that was based on in France. It's right in Paris. It's based on another statue that's in Paris. Okay. So I've seen them both. Okay. LV Raiders, some Raider fans are interested in winning Super Bowl. They just want to stay at 13 and get alignment. Like I said, man, kind of scared. Come here, man. What are you doing? Why are you taking the chips in the room? You gonna run off with the chips? My son said, I'm taking these chips. I'm going to my room. Okay. Robbie Rangel. We want Russ. We want Russ. We want Russ. No, we don't. Y'all want Russell Wilson, really, bro? Like I said, man. Much respect to Robbie Rangel and shit. That's the homie, but sometimes, man, you don't need to be dating the girl that everybody else dated. Yeah, she looked good, but I get my own broad. I'm kind of cool. I don't want to be the next victim. Nah, dog. Okay. How many more times you want to get burnt? Y'all want to get burnt? The man just ran off with $161 million of the Broncos money. Now you want to pay him too? It's like, I can't help y'all. Manuel Gary, we could have had Devon White instead of Cleveland Farrell, so you don't even want to talk about all of that, dog. Go look at the draft. Start with this year. Figure out who you could have got. I can already tell you. Jalen Carter. Didn't get him. Next pick. Will Levis. Didn't get him. Just start looking. Just start going back in the draft. Just look at where the Raiders were in and where they drafted, and just look behind. Just look after our pick and look at who's there. You're gonna be sick to your stomach, bro. You're gonna be sick to your stomach once you figure out how many people you just left. You just left there. Okay. Right. Aiden O'Connell was a younger Joe Flacco. Snuff, snuff. What's up, pimp? Going on, man? Snuff, snuff in the house, man. Unfiltered Nation, you already know. Okay, follow me on IG. Babe, I thought you were gone. Guy, y'all, 75-28 is pitching his opinion. LV67. Some of you fools don't watch football, even though Russell Wilson has been washed up for 2 or 3 years. Like I said, man. There's always It's always gonna be somebody's gonna date her, bruh. No matter what she look like, somebody gonna bite. Okay, somebody gonna bite. All she gotta do is push her boobs together. Okay, and it's on and popping. That's it. Put some lipstick on, curl the hair up. Somebody gonna holler at her, bro. Somebody gonna do it. Okay. Hey, just said Wilson looking like a bus. Rob Branco, get Wilson on a 2-year deal. I don't want that dude. Snuff says we getting Kiffin. Yeah, I mean Kiffin. So, Rob Munoz, man, when you put it like Shaq, I can agree with you, bro. I'm just saying what I think. Snuff stuff. I don't even get to rewind it. Everybody's opinion. You can go back and watch it later. Bishop, man, the GM we have now is a draft genius. I don't know about that fart. Maybe in the first round. Kool-Aid. Andy Reid's going to be clocking the toilets all bad. Yeah, dog. Andy Reid's going to be sitting his fat, stinky, hairy ass right on one of them damn toilets right in Henderson, Nevada, bro. Taking a fat ass shit. Nothing you can do about it. But hey, that's what happens when you're too busy worried about the future. We've known since we've got here we were getting it. We've known for a long time that we were getting it. Okay? And guess what? You did nothing to prepare yourself to get there. Not a thing. Robert Oliver said, I've been watching the Raiders since '83. You're one ringer, bruh. You're one ringer. Fambo, man, what do you think about Justin Fields on the Raiders? Like I said before, I'm pulling up into the drive-thru. I like a quarter pounder combo. We don't have any more quarter pounders. Sorry, sir. Okay. What about Big Macs? Sorry, sir, we don't have no Big Mac. Fuck it, give me a fillet of fish. I gotta eat something. Even though I hate fillet of fish. I don't eat McDonald's no more, but when I did. I'm in the drive-thru, I'm ordering something. That's it. I'm not pulling out, going somewhere else. So, Justin Fields is the fillet of fish. That's the least person that I have, but I gotta eat. Okay? I don't have time to go through another drive-thru. I've been in this drive-thru 20 minutes. Okay? I don't know how to use this, son. You got to go give it to mommy. I don't know how to use this. Go in the room and let mommy hook it up for you, because I don't know how to use that. Okay? That's mommy's phone. One of her phones. Shit. LV Raider. Russell Wilson was in his career 2019. I would trade for Fields and build around him. Bishop said, yep, we missed too many, but Ray Lewis, Charles Johnson. We drafted busted players. Man, we could have had Megatron, bro. We drafted, man. Start getting mad, bro. This has been going on. I got one for you guys. For you guys that love Khalil Mack so much, and he was my favorite player when he was with the Raiders, but once he tried to cripple our cap and he only left the Raiders over a $1.5 million difference. It's the only reason why he left. He never wanted to play for John Gruden. He left over $1.5 million, bro. That's all. That could have been deferred or something else. That draft that we drafted Khalil Mack. What draft was that? The 2014? Was it 2014? Yeah, I think it was 2014. 2014 draft. We drafted Derek Carr in the second round. But we drafted Khalil Mack 5th? Okay. You know who we didn't draft in that draft that was picked 3 picks later? We drafted Khalil Mack 5. But at 8, somebody else was drafted. His name was Aaron Donald. Who would you rather have now? Would you rather have Khalil Mack? Or would you rather have Aaron Donald? Because you drafted Khalil Mack over Aaron Donald. That's the kind of shit I'm talking about. Khalil Mack won one Defensive Player of the Year when he was with the Raiders. Then he left. Didn't do shit since. Aaron Donald's won like 3 Defensive Players of the Year. And he's a Super Bowl champion. And he's still playing. And he ain't lost. He ain't a shell of himself. Like I said before, you guys just go look at these drafts and understand that you could have had Aaron Donald for the entire time, but you picked Khalil Mack for the short term. But in the long run, Khalil Mack ain't Aaron Donald, is he? Smarten up. Smarten up, Raider Nation. Smarten up. Robert Davila, man, I see the Raiders being a bust AP first year Raiders way. Nah, can't worry about that, dog. You guys sat up here and straight massaged Josh McDaniels' whole ball sack for 25 games and made excuse after excuse after excuse. Shaq, Derek Carr's not his quarterback. This isn't his team. Give us 3 years. Y'all was putting suntan oil on this man's ass. But now you want me to believe that AP's gonna fail when he already outdid him in a half a season. Not buying it. You guys could sell that dream to somebody else because all you guys were straight caping for Josh McDaniels. It's caping for this dude. And you know you were. You're putting on the Batman cape. You're putting on the Superman cape. You're putting on the motherfucking Doctor Strange cape. You're putting on the Robin cape. You motherfuckers, any superhero that has a fucking cape on, you were Captain Saving hoeing his ass. And now you guys want to talk about what AP's gonna do. Give AP an opportunity. Y'all gave this guy 25 games. He didn't even win 10. Josh McDaniels won 9 out of 25 games. AP won 5 out of 9 games. But you guys are already ready to try to put dirt on AP already. I'm not listening to you guys, man. You guys got it wrong the last time. It's our turn now. Okay. LV Raider said Fields has played for 4 years and still can't play bust. I won't call Justin Fields a bust. I'll call him injury prone. Okay. I don't say he's a bust. Bishop said, real talk. I think the coaching staff really, especially this year, get lucky. I landed Jim at quarterback. I agree, Iceman. Y'all talking to LV Raiders. Black Raider, what's up, pimping? Andy Reid said we gave him motivation when we beat him. Oh, that's not what Travis Kelce said. Travis Kelce said they were being Santa Claus and they gifted us a victory because we really needed something special on Christmas. Dude. Just lay up with Tay-Tay, bro. Okay? You ain't got to lie to kick it, bro. Just go ahead and lay up with Tay-Tay, man, because you're making up shit. Okay? Yeah, I think that they're going to keep him, too. Robbie Rank, all these Raider fans were all three ringers. Yeah, I mean, some of the one ringers and two ringers didn't understand, and some of these younger Raider fans, they're here to learn, and so I can't say all of them, but you guys got bad. What they say, you're running with the wrong crowd, as they used to say. Some of y'all just running with the wrong crowd. Like y'all don't want to know what it really is, bro. Y'all running with the wrong crowd, man. They got you guys thinking it's up when it's down. You thinking it's left when it's right. Like they got you all off your square. And then we try to tell you guys want to be mad at us and shit, but we don't agree with you. I mean, why should I agree? I know what it is. Okay? I was a fan when the Raiders had no Super Bowl wins, bro. None. I had 0 rings. Okay? I know how it feels. I know what we had to go through. I know how it works. I know the Raider way. And I knew that Patriot shit wasn't going to fucking work. I knew it wasn't. Told you guys, first day it wasn't going to work. Okay? Snuff, snuff. We dropped Caleb, man. Mark Davis going to make so much, man. I'm buying his jersey immediately. You got to understand, man. Mark Davis likes shiny things, bro. He likes shiny things. And Caleb is a shiny thing. Antonio Pierce wasn't what he wanted to do. Let's get this fucking understood right now. Mark Davis did not hire Antonio Pierce because he wanted Antonio Pierce. He hired Antonio Pierce because he had to. He had to hire him. Do you know how much pressure he had to go through to hire this man? It took Mad Max to say, if you don't hire him, I'm going to have to look at a trade. It took all those Raider greats to be in the locker room with him. Marcus Allen, Jim Otto, Fred Biletnikoff. I mean, Jim Plunkett, Coach Flores, Charles Woodson. It took all of those dudes to support AP and tell him time and time again. Ice Cube, president of Raider Nation, says, I'm going to get on the phone and call Mark myself. He had no choice. He wanted to hire the flashy guy. He didn't want to hire the guy that's not the flashy guy. He had no choice.
Come here, Madam.
That's what you guys don't understand about Mark Davis. Al Davis never cared about the flashy guy. Al Davis was going to drive his pickup truck. He's like your grandfather, man. Your grandfather had more money than you had.
Come on. Come on, little dude.
Your grandfather had more money than you. Your grandmama didn't go to work. He had more kids than you, and he worked the same job, and he had more money than you, bro. When he left your grandmama a house. He had his pickup truck, and that's what he did. And Al Davis was that. He driving his pickup truck. He don't want no. Hey, Grandpa, get your new truck. No fucking truck. Are you fucking crazy? I bought this truck when I was 16 and shit. This is my truck. Then Grandpa dies. And then you find out that Grandpa had like $1 million in the fucking stock market and shit. And now you got the money. Now your ass ain't thinking about driving no pickup truck. Well, I deserve a brand new Hellcat. I deserve a vacation. That's Mark Davis. That's Mark Davis. Mark Davis ain't getting shit out the mud. Mark Davis is the kid that got the damn inheritance. And what does kids that don't have to get it out of the mud do? They fuck it off. And that's exactly what Mark did. I want to be around the popular kids. Al Davis like, fuck everybody. Al Davis is like, fuck everybody. It's Raiders versus everybody, bro. I wasn't trying to be friends with nobody. I was like, fuck everybody. Just win, baby. That's all I care about. Mark, well, I want to hang out with some of the popular kids. Hey, Tom, you want to go in with me on my basketball team, Tom? You paying? Yeah, Tom, I got some, I pay and we can sit next to me courtside and if you're interested, I could sell you some interest in the team. And well, what about the Raiders? Oh yeah, I could do that too. So if you think that he don't want Caleb Williams, he does. What did he get? What did Mark Davis get that he wanted so far? Nothing. What he wanted cost him $85 million that he had to write a check to. Remember when all you guys were mad when he fired Jack Del Rio, which he should have got fired, and we hired John Gruden? What did he do? Gave him $100 million deal, 10-year, $100 million. That's
Matthew, go back in the other room.
what I'm trying to tell you guys. Okay? He wants Caleb, bro. And guess what? I would not be surprised if we get Caleb. Trying to help you guys out. LV, man, bro, won 2 Super Bowls with Jim Plunkett after they said he was done. When the London League again, and it's the Raider way. Yeah, but also the Raider way is drafting a quarterback too, because we went to 2 Super Bowls with drafted quarterbacks as well. So let's not do that. Ken Stabler was not a free agent. Went to the Super Bowl. 1-1-2. So for everybody that you say one thing, I could say the other thing. Iceman, but to quit drafting for need and draft for the best player on the board, that's what we should have done. But when you're tanking, like 75-28 says, you don't draft the best player on the board. You just keep stealing money. Black Raider, wouldn't it be sweet if we can beat the Niners in their house in Super Bowl 60? It should be great. Got to get there first, but according to everybody else, man, time is not now. Lakers beat the Celtics. Facts. NFL don't make cool Super Bowl logos anymore like back in the days. They keep the same format. Yeah. Yeah, no creativity anymore. Okay. Iceman, biggest Super Bowl ever would be the Raiders or the Cowboys for sure. Oh, that would be the biggest Super Bowl of all time because of the fan bases and how many fans there are. I've been on here a long time, man. Baby, ready to go to the store?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm 5 more minutes, you guys. I got to go to the store. All right, man. See what else y'all talking about, man. Oh, I didn't even watch Harbaugh's press conference. I'm seeing you guys. Whittington Thomas, what's up? What's going on? I'm going to shout you guys out. Caleb is the logical choice, Papa Jalen Daniels. Yeah, Pee-wee. Shaq, you would look fire in our colors. I probably would, dog. I'm a good-looking dude, but no thank you. Bishop. Okay. Grab him. Let's go, babe. Okay, I'm ready to go. All I got to do is put my shoes on. Yeah, I see you guys out there. Alexis was popping. Esteban. Raider Aaron. Chris Bromile. Man, I owe you guys on there. Casey, what? Thanks you guys for the hospitality at Allegiant Stadium on the 11th. Hey, man, all good, dog. Thank you for making us hundreds of millions of dollars, bro. We're making money off of everything there. It's not like we're not getting paid. If we can't win a Super Bowl, money's the second best thing. NFL, enjoy Airbnb. Okay. You guys can make sure, please, to remove your Raider logo from the end zone for the Chiefs. We're not removing our Raider logo, dog. Why would we do that? It's our stadium, man. Just come in there, make us the money, like a good hoe would do. Y'all the ones that's working. We're not working. We're making money off of you. Why would we be mad? You're the one that's jumping in and out of cars. You're the one that's got to gargle after every client. We don't got to do shit. All we got to do is collect the money that we're getting paid. That's it. I'm making millions of dollars, bro, off of this Super Bowl. My stadium has been made me money. We've had 3 events. Kansas City has had, when you guys had the draft last year, it was whack. I've had the draft, I've had the Pro Bowl, and I got the Super Bowl. Like, I'm making so much money, dog. Just go in here and just do what you're supposed to do. Lay down, get your back broke. Give me my money at the end. That's it. I'm not going to argue with you guys. Why would I be mad? My team is worth more than your team. My stadium's better. My facility's better. The reason why you're using my shit is because it's fucking dope. Nobody has a Super Bowl in Kansas City. Who wants to play in that ice bucket? You guys playing ice bucket. Nobody wants to go to Kansas City. Only thing you guys got there is some barbecue. That's it. No strip, no date clubs, no parties, no casinos, no hoes, no bitches. Nothing's lit. So come to my town, pay me, break bread. Hopefully you'll win, because if you don't, you're really going to feel bad. And then once you're done, take your ass back to your raggedy 1-bedroom apartment. That's it. What are we mad for? Not mad. Levi, amazing. Okay. Come on, man. Like we don't got Lombardis. Come on, dog. You're talking to somebody who has Lombardis, bro. Your Lombardis did not get you anything. That's the sad part. The more Lombardis you get, the more you play in the same stadium. They're not building you guys anything. Come on, let's go. Let's go. They're not building you guys anything. You guys can win 10 Super Bowls. You're still playing in Arrowhead. We haven't won a Super Bowl in 40 years, and we got a stadium that's only 4 years old, bro. You are still in Arrowhead, dog.
Put your shoes on.
Like, what are you actually getting for your Super Bowls, bro? You're not getting anything. And as a matter of fact, we making money off of your tight end's girl. Doesn't Taylor Swift do her concerts in my shit? I think Taylor Swift does her concerts in my stadium. How many state concerts has she done in yours? I'll wait. We're making money off of you. We're making money off of Ducktail Mahomes. We're making money off of Brittany Mahomes. We're making money off of Travis. We're making money off of big ass Andy Reid, and we're making money off of Tay Tay because she just had a 10 concert date in my stadium. We made money off of Taylor before you did. Say I'm lying. Say that the Raiders didn't make money off of your tight end's girl before y'all did. And after the Super Bowl, when she wants to do her tour again, guess where she'll be at? She'll be right back in Allegiant. But she won't be at Kansas City in Arrowhead because Kansas City's broke. Y'all don't got no money. That's why you don't got a stadium. You don't even have a retractable roof in your shit. They won't even put a fucking dome on your shit. Y'all so broke. The Royals shit is better than your shit. So don't come over here talking about a stadium and using our stuff. That's what you do when you're rich. When you're rich, you let people use your shit to make money. That's what you do. Okay? But you guys don't know that because y'all don't have shit. Y'all got some cow fields. You got the GM plant and an icebox stadium. Here. That's all. Nothing else to talk about. So I'm not going to let you Chiefs fans come over and clown me because you got a Lombardi. Okay, you can have 10 Lombardis and you still are driving a raggedy stadium. Just pay me, bro. That's all. That's all. Just make sure you leave the money. Matter of fact, we're going to get our money up front to add more luxury boxes and add more shit. That's all. Okay. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and go. I'll let y'all a little bit later. I got to go to the store, go handle some business. Okay. But at the end of the day, man, you got to understand your position. You can get mad because these guys got a little week of paradise, but they got to go right back to the rock quarry. You get to come in and see how the rich people do it all the time. We actually play in the Death Star. We actually play in a stadium that has a nickname. Yeah, that's okay. Come on, let's go. Yeah, play a stadium in our stadium, and make sure you clean it up when you leave, like an Airbnb. We're gonna have a cleanup fee for you guys to pay when you guys leave, but you got to go right back to the cow fields. Nah, you guys are broke people. It is sound like hell. All right, man, let me get up out of here, man. The Chiefs fans, they in here are really thinking they're getting something going when they, like I said before, no matter what they do, those people in Kansas City is never going to pay to build you anything. Not going to happen. Okay? You're going to always be playing in that cold ass ice box. And the last thing I want to tell you is, I see the Arrowhead Stadium every day. Let me show you what it looks like. It looks just like this. This is what Arrowhead looks like. Okay. Just to let you know, when I want to keep my steaks and chicken sandwiches nice and cold, I put them in here. All right, man, I'll holler at y'all.